So, hit or miss. This is going to be great. Or the worst thing ever. We're going to have to see. This could go several different ways. This could be good, or this could be really bad, guys. This could be a kind of interesting and or a kind of... This could be good, or this could be really bad. Okay, guys, as I often do, on days when I don't have anything actually scheduled to record, I find myself going to PlayStation Store, looking for a cheap little nothing game that could occupy my time for a few hours, you know? Spend $3 or $4, get 5 or 6, hours worth of entertainment out of something, throw it away, never see it again. That's kind of my jam. You guys know this about me, right? I do this often, right? Well, today, ho ho ho, buddy, did I find a doozy. Oh, did I find a doozy. This one could be really interesting. Is fortune telling one word? How do I do? It is, right? I don't know how to spell fortune telling. Okay. I kind of just gave away what we're doing today, guys. But how do I do this? How do you spell fortune? Oh, god damn it, guys! How do you spell fortune telling? Okay. How do I do this then? Fuck. Reading the future with Thundernick. There we go. That's a end around. That's an end around. Reading this is a one-off, so who gives a shit what it says? Reading the future. Who knows how to spell fortune telling so I can fix this thing? Let me look at the chat. Does somebody in the chat already know how to spell fortune telling? Somebody Google that hoe. Anybody? 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 Bro. What's up, Superboy? How's it going, buddy? Bro. That's annoying that I can hear myself. Hold on. Although my voice sounds... Fortune telling. Yeah, it's like 2 words, right? I don't know why I was trying to make it 1 word. Either way, we're reading the future. Here on Thundernick Plays Games, we are reading the future. Damn it, why did I do that? What am I doing? Okay, let's switch over to the real screen. Here's the thing. There we are. Son of a bitch, go to the thing. What are we doing here? This is taking way longer than it should. I'm sorry, guys. And what's up, guys? Okay, here's what's happening. Like I just said when I was making my title, I found myself a cool little game for $4. Big reveal. Are you ready? Tarot card readings. Get out of my face. Now, I don't know if you guys are tarot card people or if you're not tarot card people, but I'm not even sure if I know how this works, if I'm being honest. But if I can figure it out, let's find out what the future holds. Who's got a question? I need a trial question right now. Well, here's the first question. Wait, how do we do this? How do you frame this? How would I even begin? What's the first question we need to read the cards for? I need a question. How do we do this? I just saw it and I immediately bought it. It was like $4. I'm super excited, but also I'm not exactly sure how to do this. Let me just hit the... Wait, what's this Celtic cross? Do I have any idea what I'm doing? No. Will the Lakers get to the finals? Oh, good question. Okay, let's do that one. Okay. This spread or layout is the most popular. It's powerful and detailed. It can answer any type of question. Please press the white box and write your question, then start the button. Question example: how can I be a better so-and-so? What do I need to know about? Right, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna type it in there. Let me type it in there. Oh, I'm not pressing the white box? There we go. Okay, you got it. What's up, Pazuzu? We're reading the future, Pazuzu. We're reading the future. The Lakers win a ring. This is just our trial question, guys. I want to see how this actually works. I've never tried it before. We're brand new at this thing. Can the Lakers win a ring? Let's get it. Now what do I push? This one? 10 cards. We need to choose 10 cards, guys. Far left. Middle. Okay. Alright. What if it was like, absolutely? I'm like, fuck! Detailed or simple? What do we want? Detailed or simple? Do we want simple yes or no? This is all exhausting to me. Those are boobs. That's not good. Okay. Win a ring. The first card describes the situation as it is now. You got the world. This card is about joy of the senses, the cosmic origin of life, love, and happiness. This card is well dignified, 100%. This means that its neighbor cards strengthen it, meaning... Oh my god, this is way too in-depth. We need to dumb this down a lot. Shows the current obstacles your opposition are dealing with. The House of God. This card is a sudden delusional renewal, intuition, and help from above. This card is well dignified, 80%. This means that its neighbor card strengthen... Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, we're out of here. We're not doing whatever this fancy version is. I did the fancy version. That's ridiculous. Okay, let's try a 3-card. Let's try a 3-card, guys. Because whatever the fuck that Celtic Cross was, that's way above. Swing and a miss on that one. Okay, let's try it on this one. Boom. Alright, let's try it again. 3 cards, perfect. This is what I like to see. Okay. What does this mean? What does this mean? Wait. Wait, that guy's hanging on... Is that a cross? Is he hanging on a cross right now? Yeah, I'm recording. Is that dude hanging on... LeBron's on a cross, dude. He's gonna get crucified. I think I know what these mean. I think the first card means he'd sooner dance... They're gonna sooner dance a jig than win a championship. Second card means... what is that, a nun? Nuns don't have sex, so virginity, right? They're gonna stay unfucking ringed, as in like they never get married. Nuns don't get married. Boom. Third card, jester. Third card, is that a jester? Yeah, you gotta be fucking joking if you think the Lakers are gonna win a championship. I already solved it. But let's see what they have to say. The Hanged Man. Oh my god. Can the Lakers win? The first card describes the Hanged Man. This card is about the world viewed from the other side. All its significance is veiled. The card is well dignified. 100%. This means that its neighbor card strengthened. It means if the question is concerned with spiritual matters, the Hanged Man represents wisdom, but a wisdom that is just the reverse of what the world commonly expects or accepts. The card also stands... Oh my god, there's more. The card also stands for surrender to the inevitable, but in spiritual things, this is surrender to the spiritual perception of universal laws, while in material affairs, it is involuntary submission to the force of circumstances. Wait, but reversed. So this card's basically saying it's inevitable. You've just got to fucking... It's just gonna happen, except for in reverse, because he's Hanged Man. So, obviously you're not winning a ring. Let's go! Lakers aren't winning a ring. The card's influence are of lesser importance. Okay. You guys hear that? That's Thunder. Perfect. Love that. What's this one? Can the Lakers win a ring? The Pepes. This card is about fidelity, constancy, stability, but also dumbness and endurance. Oh shit. This card is well dignified. Yeah. This means that its neighbor card strength and it meanings. The divinatory meanings are the same as those of the moon in astrology. Fluctuation, reaction, change, alternation, increase and decrease, instability, secrets, things hidden, the unrevealed future. Bro. That means that everything's going to be in flux. There's going to be reactions, overreactions, changes, alterations. Sounds like a Lakers team, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Everything's going to go sideways, upside down, twist in a circle, and fall on its face. That's the Lakers all day long. Things will be hidden, backdoor meetings, sneaky sniping, bullshit like we know the Lakers do. The unrevealed future, bro. That's so the Lakers right there. Yup. The Fool, okay? You got the Fool. This card is about foolishness. Spiritual dumbness, truth, and actions with no reason. This means that his neighbor's card means in spiritual matters, this card signifies sudden readjustment and often indicates the unexpected onset of chaotic conditions. It's oh my god, it's gonna be chaos, guys. It's gonna be a whirlwind of chaos and nonsense with the Lakers. They're not winning anything. The cards just said it. Folly, eccentricity, sudden actions without sufficient consideration or forethought. Yeah, that's the Lakers all day long. Or even insanity. Right! Building around LeBron instead of building around Anthony Davis. Complete insanity. Dude, these cards are perfect. I think we nailed it. I think we nailed it, guys. So, as far as, okay, in conclusion, what do we have for in conclusion? Summary, okay. Alright. Can the Lakers win a ring? Okay, maybe the way I read it isn't the way they're going to read it, so let's just see what they have to say. This card is about the world review. Second card. This card is about fidelity, constancy, stability. Future. The Fool. This card is about foolishness. Okay, so just re-summarizing the three things I already saw. So what's the answer then? Yes or no? Can the Lakers win a ring? I don't think they can. I think this pretty much says they can't, right? The first card describes the past. The Hanged Man. The card also stands for surrender to the inevitable. Right. Except that they're in a rebuilding process and that their young talent will age into being superstars and their team will be good. That's what should have happened in the past. That's the first card. Surrender, right? The first card. Second card is, this card is about fidelity, constancy, stability, but also dumbness. What the fuck? Fluctuation, reaction, change, alternation. That's the present. Currently, they're fucking flipping their team. They're grabbing Anthony Davis. They're selling off all the young talent. They're fucking just moving, shaking. Backdoor sniping by fucking GM and Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson says, fuck this, I'm out. All that bullshit's right there in that line. With the secrets, the things hidden, the unrevealed truth, future, and all that shit. And then the future is the Fool. The future is, in spiritual matters, in material matters, folly, eccentricity, sudden action without sufficient consideration of the forethought, stupidity, or even insanity, which you could argue is the way they built their team now. So basically, we learned that the Lakers are not winning a championship, but it's not going to flat out, I don't think these are going to flat out say, no, they're not winning a championship. But basically what this says is, in the past, they thought they were just going to win everything because they were the Lakers. In the present, they started shifting and shaping and switching and flipping their whole fucking team because they're like, look, we got LeBron, we got LeBron, we got LeBron. And then in the future, that's all going to come out to be the biggest, dumbest, stupid thing they've ever done in their lives. So I think we've pretty much solved that one, guys. Beautiful. What else do we got? Do we have another question? Did that make sense to everybody? Did I do that right? I think no, not save and exit. I just want exit. I mean, I guess save and exit. All right, what other questions do we have, guys? What do we need to know about the future? Turns out the Lakers ain't winning shit, guys. All right, we know that now. What else we got? Give me another one. Anybody got anything? Welcome, everyone, to Reading the Future with Thundernick. Now, of course, this is all up for interpretation, but the cards don't lie, guys. I'm not inferring anything that's not on the paper. You know what I'm saying? I'm not inferring anything, and I'm going to try it on simple as well. Do we have another question? Does anybody have a question? This only works if there's some interactivity here, guys. I'm gonna need questions. Oh, shit. Okay. These questions are way long, but okay, let's get it. I'm gonna try simple on this one too, because that was really detailed, and detail seems extra. Okay. Let me try it. Will Thunder get shirtless? Right? That's what we're basically saying. Superstar 1 is when I get my shirt off option on Park, right? Let's try it. Oh shit! I'm a king! I'm a king! Okay, hold on. I gotta do the simple version. Let's do the simple version. I just want to see what the difference is. If we have to go back to detail, we'll go back to detail, but... Okay. First card. Will Thundernick get shirtless? The first card describes it. Now, guys, don't get all excited. Oh, he's gonna take his shirt off. No, we're talking about 2K, obviously. It's got about self-centeredness, some sort of natural authority, mercy, and beneficence? I don't know what beneficence is, but the first two sound like me. Self-centeredness, that's 100% me. So basically, I've got to be selfish. The cards are saying I have to be selfish and actually pick a team and grind Park if I'm going to get this done. That's basically what this card says to me. I don't know what it says to y'all. But to me, it says that it's about self-centeredness, some sort of natural authority. Like I actually have to say, hey, I'm fucking Thundernick. I'm recording this on YouTube. We're grinding to shirtless. I have to take responsibility from a 2K. Mercy and beneficence. I don't know what fucking beneficence is, but cool, man. That's what the first card says to me. What's the second card? The Emperor. We'll get this card is about the past, the memory, the tradition in people and family life. Oof. Okay, that one's tricky. Oh! I know what this card means. I just found it, guys. This is really easy for me because I'm real good at this. I should have been a fortune teller. This card is about the past, the memory, the tradition in people, okay, and about family. It means me and Dirt need to set up a squad and start crashing on 2K20. That's what needs to happen. Because the last time I got shirtless on a game that I was good at, like as far as like playing point guard, last time I played point guard, I got to fucking legendary on 2K16, and that was because me and Dirt played all the damn time at the park. Family, tradition. I play point. Dirt catches and shoots. We win fucking game after game after game after game and go on streaks. Crazy. Next. This is fun. Let's get it. Okay, what's this one? Dirt doesn't have 2K20. Yeah, so it's kind of a long shot here. This card is about fidelity, consistency, stability, but also dumbness and endurance. This card is reversed. This means that your card's influences are of lesser importance. Okay. Alright, so what are we doing here? What does this mean then? First card. This card describes the path. This card is about self-centeredness, some sort of natural authority. The third card describes the future. Fidelity, constancy, stability, but also dumbness and endurance. Yeah, I gotta be stupid enough to just stay stable and just grind Park. I gotta be dumb enough to just grind Park and make my channel Park if I'm gonna get that done. If I'm gonna get to shirtless on 2K20, I basically just gotta play Park and grind Park every day. Now some of you guys are like, yeah, do that. No, that would be so, as the card says, dumb, because I would start to hate playing 2K. Why would I want to hate playing 2K? I love 2K. Do you know what I mean? But in conclusion, this doesn't really give me a conclusion. We're not asking questions that have like a clear cut, this is yes or no. It's not like a Magic 8 Ball in that way. Oh, enter email. No. No. We're not doing emails. I was wondering what that was. I assumed that was some sort of email shit, but... Alright, so what was our conclusion? Yes, if I grind the fuck out of it and I play with Dirt. Is that what that basically... What's up, Sean Lee? How's it going, buddy? Alright, what do we got, guys? Do we have any other questions? Superwise asking all the questions right now. Anybody got a question they want to know from the tarot cards? It doesn't have to be about shooty hoops, just in general. Anybody got Anybody got a tarot card question? Anyone? No? Show of hands. Who's got a question? Give me a good one. Anybody want to know how their career is going? Anybody want to know about that girl at school? Tell Dirt to get 2K20, dude. You don't tell Dirt things. That's the thing. Or I wouldn't tell Dirt things. I don't want someone telling me what to do. Hi, this is Cray Cray. What's up, Paul? You don't like tarot cards? Let me guess. It's like ketchup on a hot dog. Well, I don't do this sort of stuff. Paul, you got a question for the tarot cards, bro? You want to read the future? Let's get it. Come on. Hit me with one. Hit me with one, Paul. I need a question for this to work, guys. We need a question. What do we have? Anything? Nothing? Are we done already? 20 minutes? That's all we got? Nobody wants to know the future? Does no one want to know the future at all? You think, because I don't know. Whoa, I don't know what that means, buddy. Oh, dang. Just anything. Hit me with a question. Will I ever coach a team? In the next 2 months. Hey, Super Y, you want to do a romance for you, bud? Let's do a romance for Super Y. I like yours too, Paul, but I like his a lot. Let's do his. Let's start with his. Okay, this is for Super Y. Let's do a romance for Super Y. I'm curious to see what this does. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Okay, let's get this one. Now, where do you like your cards from, guy? 7 cards. Where do you want them from? More left, more right. What do you like? This is your reading, bud, so where would you be grabbing from? Which way do you lean? Do you want me to just grab random cards, or do you have a preference? Say stop. Say stop. 7 cards, dude. Right side. Do you like the right side? Son of a bitch. Okay, right side. Got it. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. We're going to the left, then back to the right, then try to hit the middle. Okay. Ooh, okay, here we go. Okay, what do we got? Naked lady, bro. That can't be bad. Oh, we want simple or we want it fancy? We want simple, right? Okay. We're not gonna do the super detailed. This informs this one, and this one informs this one. We're not gonna do that nonsense. Let's get it. King of Staves. Super Y getting laid? This card is about a governor, high official, and director of business. This card is reversed. This means that your card influences are of lesser importance. Okay, I don't know what that means. Stop going for top tier pussy and go ahead and hit that one that's been giving you the eye for so long. That's what that means. High official and director of business. Stop trying to fuck the boss at work, Super Y. Stop trying to bang your female professors at college. Okay? Although this card is in reverse. So does that mean try and bang the TA at your English lit class? It sounds like it's saying bang the teacher at your English lit class. Or the teacher's aide for your English lit class, bud. Okay? That's for starters. Hey, do that, okay? Sounds like. This card is about discontent with present conditions or environment. This card is reversed, so that means that the card's influences are of lesser importance. Wait, you're at college though. Like you're not supposed, your present conditions are so he's saying clean your, okay, so this card's saying clean your shit up, bro. No girls can come back to your fucking room if your whole situation's dirty and messy and you got beer bongs in the corner and fucking, are you a bit of a slob? Tomorrow's news. Super Y is kicked out of college for taking Nick's advice. This is not my advice. This is the cards. Paul, this is the cards, bud. This has nothing to do with me, bud. Listen, TA. I didn't say teacher. I said TA. TA is a student that's like, you know, helping the teacher. One of those. You gotta bang the TA. Take the TA back to your dorm. Make sure your dorm room is clean, this one says. What's this one? Now we're doing something here. This card is about art, beauty, riches, well-being, peace, love, and weakness. Okay. Hopes, dreams, and fears. You do need to get some shit in order, see? So he's not a slob, but he does need to get some shit in order, man. You gotta line your shit up, bro. You gotta have your X's and O's, you know? To get those filthy fucking hoes. That's what it boils down to. Alright. The third card describes hidden influences. Your hidden influences are art, beauty, riches, well-being, peace, love, and weakness. Okay. So you... Riches? Well-being? That's everything. That pretty much... This card is useless. I can't read this card because this card doesn't make any sense. It's everything. Art, beauty, riches, well-being, peace, love, weakness. It's everything. Yeah, we get it. Like, have everything in your life. Okay, cool, man. What's this one? Page of Cups. Describes obstacles, both obvious and hidden. This card is about good news, friendly message, invitation, and proposal. This is your obstacle? Your obstacles are good news? Friendly mess... Oh, no. Girls are putting you... Superwire, are girls putting you in the friend zone? Are they inviting you to fucking their engagement parties and shit? Are you feeling like everybody around you is passing you by? Is everybody getting wifed up and you're like, can I just get a slice of puss out here? What the fuck? Oh no, you're getting friendly messages, bro. Oh no. That's not good. Wait, is this why it's happening, Super Y? Are you feeling like everybody's fucking pairing up and you're like, what the fuck? Oh no, Super Y, that's not good, bud. Oh no. Bro. Don't try and keep up with the Joneses, Super Y. That's what that card says. The fifth card says it's a close friend, family, and other importance to the subject. This card is about karma, the fruits of former thoughts. I don't know what that means. Family and other importance to the subject. I don't get it. I don't get it. This one doesn't make any sense. Next card. This fifth card describes the influence of close friends. So this card's basically saying that this card's about karma, the fruits of former thoughts. I'm trying to read it. I'm trying to use my creative brain and read into this in a way that makes it in line with the rest of what we're doing, but I don't know how. Importance to the family and others, importance to the... So the fruits of former thoughts, as in like your friends and family, you have such good relationship with them that karmically they're going to be hooking you up. You got good wingmen in your corner. That's what I think this means. Don't worry, Super Y. You have crazy good wingmen in your corner, bud. I think that's what this means. That's what I've decided it means. I don't know what it actually means. Oh, that's death on a horse. Bro, you're fucked. Damn it. Wait. This is going to the best path to take in order to further the subject's best interest in the matter. Okay. Interesting. So this is how you move forward, though. This is how you break the fucking humdrum. Best path to take in order to further the subject's best interest in the matter. What are you, Ms. Robinson, naming the baby? Okay. Take in order to further the subject's best interest in the matter. Right. This card is about death. Transformation passage from lower to higher. Interesting. So, you're off the... Phil. Naming him Phil. You're off the radar right now. But sounds like this card, they want you to transform, so they want you to start putting some fucking work in whatever class this dime piece assistant teacher's aide is in. Start being the best fucking student in that class. Get on her radar. Done. Okay, so here's what you need to do. You need to find the hottest TA in your college class. You need to fucking shine bright like a goddamn diamond in that class. You need to go from lower to higher, as in like get that fucking grade point up in that class to the point where you can have an intelligent conversation about the subject matter, which is why she's the TA in the first place. Bro! Okay, we got you, bro. This is gonna go good. Okay, so just get your grade up in whatever class that is. You know which class it is, Super Y. Don't bullshit around, alright? The cards don't lie, dude. Fuck the rest of your classes, double down on that one. What's this one? What's this one? This card, wait. Oh no, Paul, you were right. Family matters. Okay. It indicates the final result if the path shown is followed. Okay. This card is about family matters. Sorrow or pleasure, emotion, and material difficulties. Oh no. Family matters, bro. Oh no. If you follow all the things we've just lined up for you, Super Y, for this TA, you're going to end up knocking her up. It's going to turn into a nightmare, and you're going to be fucking broke as shit paying for a kid for 18 years. Dude! The cards are... My mind is blown. Super Y, my mind is blown. Oh no, Paul. Oh no, Paul, you called it. How is Paul smarter than the cards? Right? Did I read this wrong? Anybody got any problem with how I just laid this out? I feel like I did this pretty good. Also, I feel like that light is too bright. I'm all blown out. Ooh, that's orange, but that's okay. Yeah, material difficulty. Superboy has to pay for a baby and a 50-year-old cougar. Yup. Who said 50-year-old? There's no 50-year-old TAs, bro. What are you talking about? Okay, so in conclusion, what are we doing here in conclusion? Bro. Why is it raining so extremely hard right now outside? Can you guys hear that? Are you picking up on that on the mic? You guys aren't, are you? It is pouring down rain outside. Okay, so what did we learn, Super Y? There's a super hot TA in one of your college classes. You need to if you want that butt, you gotta clean your room. You gotta take the schoolwork seriously, get on her radar, and then definitely pull out because you don't want to put a kid in her. Okay? Appreciate you. I'm gonna do a quick Instagram video of this rain because this sounds ridiculous. Give me 1 second. It's distracting. It's actually distracting. I'm enjoying this though. I can tell the future, guys. I mean, you guys wish you could tell the future like I can, but you can't. Doesn't matter, though. And we're live. Alright, let's go see this rain. Let's go see this rain. Give me 1 second, guys. Good thing I'm in here doing a tarot card reading on Thundernick Plays Games. Anybody got any questions they need answered? We got the tarot card for you right here. Thundernick Plays Games. You want to know the future? You can learn the future. Thundernick Plays Games. YouTube. Hold your boy. There we go. Sorry, sometimes I just gotta get a fucking quick picture of the rain. Okay, what do we got, guys? What are we thinking? Is it my turn? You want to do romance for me? It's gonna go horribly wrong. But you guys get to interpret mine. It's only fair. Let's do a romance for Thundernick. Let's see what's happening here. Let's see if I'm gonna get any butt anytime soon at all. It's been a while. It's been a while. Oh, I was trying to do I was trying to go right down the middle. Okay. I'm gonna go all the way to the left. I don't want to jinx what we're doing here. Give me the good stuff. Oh fuck, that doesn't look good. Oh no. That one with the sticks doesn't look good. That one with the fucking swords doesn't look good. Oh no, guys. This is not good. I'm never gonna see a pussy again, am I? What's this? Getting laid. The first card describes the past. Think about the first meeting with the person in question. This card is about self-centeredness, some sort of national authority. Funny how that card keeps coming up for me. Self-centeredness. Huh. Natural authority, mercy, and beneficence. Okay. I think think about the first meeting with the person in question. I don't have that person. I keep getting the Pope card, bro. I keep getting this one about self-centeredness and shit. But I think that's supposed to mean the person I'm fucking with. Nick getting laid. The first card describes the past. Think about the first meeting with the person in question. So I'm supposed to think about the first meeting with some girl that I know who is self-centered, has some sort of natural authority, mercy and beneficence. I don't have that girl in my life. Bro, there's like 4 girls in my life. I don't know that girl. But to me, that's not a coincidence. The Pope card keeps coming up when I do my readings, huh? This one scares me. The second card describes the present situation. It's the current state of the relationship. This card is about meeting the opponent, fighting the enemy, diplomacy and scheme. This card is reversed. This means that your card's influence are of less importance. Okay. But it's about fighting the enemy, diplomacy and scheme. I'm trying to, bro, without, like, full disclosure, I'm trying to think of a girl that I know where any of that applies. I mean, there's a girl a while ago that I really liked arguing with at work, but she doesn't work there anymore. Really enjoyed arguing with her. It was super fun. She was hot as hell. But, like, also just disagreeing with her so she would get riled up made me so happy. I can't even tell you. Like, having long arguments over the course of a morning made the morning fly by, dude. It was so fun. But that was like 6-7 years ago. She doesn't even work there anymore. That's the only girl I can think of that fits that at all. That's not the current state of the relationship. That was 7 years ago. Okay. What's this one? This card describes influences. It's also about hopes, dreams, and fears. Oh dear. This card is about communication. Okay. Writing, postage, letters, and superficial knowledge. I have a lot of superficial knowledge. Hey, that's me. I have lots of superficial knowledge. I love to communicate, which is what I'm doing right now, guys. Writing and postage, that doesn't do anything for me. Letters. Well, this is the version of a letter right here, right? I mean, this is the new age letter is the email, the fucking direct message, the DM, the Instagram, the whole thing. These are my hidden influences. Yeah, well, yeah, they're not that hidden, though. I'm doing it right now. I'm actually interacting with the world right now, dude. And, passing on my superficial knowledge. I don't know how, so this is going to get me laid? This YouTube thing is going to get me laid? Describes obstacles, both obvious and hidden. This card is about changes in the family, shyness, and despairing of success. Oh my god, that's me. Fuck! This is the only time I'm not fucking a quiet little corner mouse, dude, wallflower. This is the only time where I'm not shy, is when I'm recording. Son of a bitch! This has got me pegged. This shit's getting creepy. This is the obstacles to me. This is the obstacles to me getting pussy, right here. These are the obstacles. Family. I guess. The idea of having one terrifies me. So yeah, that's an obstacle, if that's the way I should be reading it. Shyness, that's definitely it. And despairing of success. So I'm terrified that I'm going to find some girl that can put up with me. I'm terrified I'll find a girl that can put up with me because then I got to compromise and I have to deal with her day to day. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm scared of this. Bro, this is 100% me! Fuck! This hurts, dude. How real this is. Hold on. I mean, it's all very vague, and I'm basically imprinting my own ideals onto the cards, and we know how this works, guys, right? We're not dumb, but still, like, okay. This describes the influence of close friends, family, and others, the importance of the subject, okay? This card is about happiness, joy, enjoyment, feeling enriched in oneself, love nature, country life. This card is reversed. This means that your card's influences are of lesser importance, okay? So the influence of close family and friends. So the best chance of me getting pussed. The best chance for my family and friends to influence my chances of getting puss. That's the right way to frame it, right? Is for me to feel better about. Is for them to make me feel enriched in myself. For them to love nature, they do. And country life, they do. I don't know. That one's weird. That one's been weird on both turns of this, though, right? This has been strange on both sides of this situation. that particular card in the sequence, this one's always kind of been difficult to read. I can't even imprint any of my ideas in my head of what this is trying to show me, like onto that card, because it's kind of too confusing. Do you know what I mean? I'm creative in my head, but not that creative. I can't really make that one work for me. I don't see how I fit in this one that much. Next card. This one scares me. The 6th card describes the best path to take in order to further the subject's best interest in the matter. Okay. In order for me to get laid, I have to negotiate entertainment, relations, discussion, and marriage proposal. Okay. Nope. 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 Rather be a born-again virgin than get married. I would never. Literally never. This card is about negotiation, entertainment, relation. I gotta fucking bang a relative? I don't want to bang a relative. Oh, son of a bitch! Damn it! So they're saying the best chance I have of getting pussy is in my own fucking family tree? I ain't from the South, dude. God damn it! Negotiation, entertainment, relation, discussion, and marriage proposal. Yeah, like I have to get into a serious relationship to get pussy. Screw that noise. No dice. Alright, what's this one? Wheel of You had this one too. Super White had this one as well. Getting laid. 7th card describes the outcome. Okay. It indicates the final result if the path shown is followed. This card is about karma, the fruits of former thoughts. This card is reversed. This means that your card influences are of lesser importance. Karma? I don't get that one either. That one doesn't make sense to me either. Man, I'm never seeing a pussy again. What if you meet a woman that requires you to do zero maintenance, Nick? Well then, that's a bit, you're talking about prostitute. And those are expensive. I don't have the money for that. A self-made woman, maybe. Still wouldn't marry her though. Do you know what I mean? Still wouldn't marry her. I leave room for the possibility that girl exists, Paul, but I still wouldn't marry her. Okay, well, end of the day, I think the answer is no, guys. It's a long shot. Your boy Thunder's not getting laid. It's a long shot. What else do we got? Does anybody else have a question? Career. Oh, do we want to do career for Thundernick Plays Games? I kind of do. It's turning into all about me. Guys, do you have any questions? Anybody have a question they need answered? We can also do different decks. I don't know why this deck is what deck it is, but we could do some different ones. I don't know what that means, what they mean, how different they are, but... Should I do the success of Thundernick Plays Games? She would never leave you worse than she met you. Yeah, but those can get broken now. Prenups are a joke to a good lawyer at this point. I don't want the government in my life in that way. I don't want the government in my bedroom at all in that way. I would never get married. Literally never. I don't care how much I loved a girl. I would not. I would never do it. I refuse to sign a piece of paper declaring my love. That's stupid. That's absolutely dumb. And if you need that, then there's an insecurity in the relationship. Oh, Paul wanted to know if you'd ever coach a team. Got it. Okay. Paul, a coach? Let's get it right here. I feel like that's a big question by Paul, though. He's already coaching a team. He wants to see if the cards will tell him that he is. I think that's what's going on. Or he's considering coaching a team. He's like, should I do it? All right, Paul. Here comes your. Will you be a coach? Which cards do you like, Paul? Left, right, middle? What do you think? You got any preference? No preference at all? Left side. You like the left side? Okay. Never right. Got you. Okay, good man. Alright, Paul. Here we go. Uh-oh. Upside down, brother. Usually, on most decks, that means reverse. This card is about self-centeredness, some sort of natural authority, mercy, and beneficence. I wish I knew what beneficence is. Somebody Google that word. I need to know what that word means. But it's flipped, though. Normally, flip means it's of less importance or the opposite is true. Sometimes when I see people do tarot cards, I've seen people do tarot cards before, they say when it's flipped upside down, that means the opposite is, like what the card says, you gotta turn that on its head. So basically they're saying you're not self-centered enough for it. You're not a natural authority, but you have tons of kids, Paul. You're not merciful or beneficent. So, like, you would torture these poor kids. You'd make it all about them, which is good. You would think that's what you want in a coach. So I'm too humble. You might be too humble for it, brother. Yeah, exactly. That's what that card reads to me. I don't know what it reads to you. Am I just spitting in the wind here? I might be spitting in the wind here. In my own face, you know what I mean? But, like, I think that card's flipped for a reason. You're not like, I'm the coach, listen to me. You don't have a lot of that in you. I wasn't natural. You learned to be a dad. You weren't natural. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. This card's spot on? Okay. What's this one? This one's flipped as well. The second card describes the present. This is where you're currently at. This card is about balance, fortune, and the idea of justice and faculty of desire. This card is reversed. That means that the card's influences are of lesser importance. Okay. This card is about balance. So you aren't balanced, you don't have the money, and the idea of justice and faculty of desire. So do you really want to be a coach, or are you just throwing out a question? Because this card's suggesting that you might actually not have... Shut up, is it really? This card's suggesting you might not actually want to be... Spider-Man is back in the MCU. I just came a little... Okay, good shit. Okay. All right. No, that's exciting, but, I mean, goddamn. All right, what's this one? Why you got all these reversed, Paul? What is this? Paul, a coach, the third card describes the future. This card is about messages, news to be heard, and instructions to be received. This card is reversed. Okay. Huh. I don't know what this one's about, buddy. This one's tough for me. I'm not sure how this one tracks. News to be heard and instructions to be received. So you won't be hearing any news about a coaching job. And you won't be receiving any instructions on how to coach. It's not like anybody's gonna fucking... So if you bought a book on coaching from Amazon, it'll never be delivered. It got lost in the mail, but it's not coming. So it looks like. Looks like it's not coming. If you're waiting on some news about that coaching job, looks like it's not. This last card is telling me to speak up or I'll never get it. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so you're... Yeah, okay, that's interesting how you took that. Yeah, I like how you took it better. News to be heard and instructions to be received. Yeah, you need to speak the... Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's about messages. You have to speak the fuck up. You gotta go get it. I like that. I like that a lot. Don't sit in the fucking chair. It's like sitting in the chair, turn that on its head, upside down. As in, get the fuck out of the chair. Right. I see what you did there, Paul. Yes, I agree with that. That's way better than what I was coming up with. I was being a little too literal with the language, I think. I like where your head's at, though. Yeah, get out of the chair, go get that coaching job. You can do it, even though the other two cards are like, you probably shouldn't. So, we've answered that question. Kaboom. Kind of curious to see what another deck looks like. Do we want to try another deck? I also want to see if Thundernick plays games is going to blow up, because this might break my spirit, though. I don't give a fuck about these cards, though. I'm still going to grind. I'm still going to record every day. Or at least as every day as I can. Half confusion, half pursuit. Yep, okay. Seriously spot on. Okay. The spread is excellent for a thorough analysis of specific career questions or situation. Please press the white button and write your question, then press the start button. Questions, examples. Is it good to take the new job I've been offered, or what do I need to do to get a promotion? Okay, here we go. Growing TMPG. All right, here we go. How do we grow Thundernick Plays Games? Here we go. All right. The fuck? That's a bad sign. My finger slipped. My finger slipped. But that's a bad sign, guys. Let's not read too much into that, but that's a bad sign. Alright. That's a bad sign, right? It's kicking me out of there like, you're not growing this. No, don't do that. Spread it all the way out. Alright, guys. Alright. No naked ladies. That's good, I think. Right? I feel like that's a good thing. God, I'm terrified. I'm actually a little worried how this is going to read. I'm actually a little concerned. Alright, let's get it. Growing TMPG. The first card describes the past. It can also signify past factors such as study or work experience. This card is about masculine activity, playing sports, 2K. Force, initiative, and courage. Activity, masculine activities like basketball, playing sports games on 2K, like playing sports games on the channel. Force, I don't know what force would be. Initiative, courage. Well, just the courage to take on the task of putting a camera in my own face and saying, hey, come at me. Come get me at the courts. Catch me at the park. That whole thing. Initiative. Taking the initiative of accepting every friend request. Purchasing all the equipment to upgrade my setup so that I can stream at a higher level. All of that is in that fucking card right there. That's the past. That's how we've grown it so far, right? So that makes sense to me. Knight of Cups reversed. Second card describes the present situation. It's the current state of the subject's career. Okay. This card is about a stranger. Intoxicating sexual tendencies. The card is reversed. This means that your card influences are of lesser importance. Okay, wait. So right now the problem is there's a stranger with intoxicating and sexual tendencies. No, reversed. There's a person I know who's annoying and not sexual because it's reversed. It's upside down. This one's hard to read. I don't really have that person. I have a close person in my life that is not intoxicating, but rather the opposite, which is fucking annoying. An asexual, annoying person in my life. I think I knew who that is, but I'm not going to name drop anybody. I think I know who that is, but I'm not going to name drop anybody. This card may mean any of us, to be honest. Yeah, well. I think I know what that one is, but that's private. I think I know what that one is, though. Growing. The third card describes the positives and the pros. This card is about lack of self-respect or confidence, crisis, and bitterness. Okay. Bro, that's interesting. This card describes the positives, the pros. This card is about the positives. How are the positives? A lack of self-respect or self-confidence, crisis, and bitterness. How is that a positive? I'm confused. How is that a positive? How is that a positive? I'm really trying to read into this and make sense of this. This card is about a lack of self-respect or self-confidence, crisis, and bitterness. Okay. The pros. The pros are... Oh, okay, I get it. The pros of this are, right now, I do some days feel like I'm just going through the motions. Right now, here's the pros. Here's what the cards I've seen, the pros. The pros are, right now, you've still got people watching, but you have a low self-respect, which I do. Some days I do feel like I'm just going through the motions here. Like, as far as, self-confidence, crisis, and bitterness. I don't know about the bitterness. Oh, I'm a little bitter. My parents were dipping on me, but that has nothing to do with TMPG. Although I do use this as a bit of a band-aid for that. I guess I get this card. This is like, here's the positive. Here's the things that you could turn around, right? Maybe? Or, I feel like this should be a card that's like, here are your strengths. A steadfast stubbornness to do this every single day. A fucking goddamn enthusiasm for video games that has not waned at all, despite the fact that some days you just don't feel like recording. I know some days I just don't feel like recording. It's not because I can't do this. It's because some days I'm not in the mood. What up, my dude? What's up, Ninja Drew? We're learning the future, Ninja Drew. Right now, the question on the table is growing TNPG, growing my channel, growing my YouTube channel. How do I do that? So I'm asking the tarot cards, my dude. And me and Paul right now are deciphering how that exactly is going to take place. That card was kind of a bummer, but it's not untrue. Here we go again. Here's my card again, guys. Every time. Fourth card describes the negatives, the cons. This card, see, I feel like these cards should be switched. I feel like those two cards should be switched. Do you know what I mean, Paul? That last card was supposed to be the negatives. I feel like the negatives or the positives. I feel like that last card was supposed to be the positives. I feel like the positives are self-centeredness, because that's me. A natural authority. I have no problem saying, hey, this is my fucking channel. Do you know what I'm saying? A mercy and a beneficence, like as far as when I'm playing 2K, the Pope again, bro, it's been like 5 times. Anytime I put my name anywhere near the question for playing the tarot cards, I get the fucking Pope. This is my card. Now they're saying this is a con, though. Hello, Mr. Nick. What's up, Wolf Monster? How's it going, buddy? Those 2 cards are wrong, but I guess maybe they're not. Maybe they're not wrong. Maybe my self-centeredness is getting my own way. Maybe I'm being all like, it's my way or the highway, but it is my way or the highway. It's my channel. Like, I have a hard time putting that away. If I'm supposed to truly look at these like the cons, like these are the bad things that are happening right now, mercy and beneficence should never be a fucking con, though. That doesn't make any sense. I feel like those 2 cards are switched. Maybe I'm just trying to implant my own outcome here. Do you know what I mean? Are you planning on playing 2K today or the weekend because I can play plus 3-day weekend? Dude, I'm playing on Saturday, Wolf. We're not playing today, bud. Yesterday was a kind of a aberration, my dude. Don't get too excited about during the week type 2Ks. We'll be playing tomorrow, though, bud. We'll play some Park tomorrow, for sure. I hope to see you there, my dude. My cons are I'm self-centered. Yeah, I can see that in real life, but on this, I mean, this is an individual pursuit. Some sort of natural authority, mercy. Man, it's interesting. I'm taking that card way too seriously, but they're saying those are my cons. My natural authority, as in, like, my stubbornness, my refusal to have anybody tell me what to do. Noon, my time. I'm West Coast, so about noonish. Probably a little earlier since I'm on vacation. Maybe even later because I'm on vacation. I didn't wake up till like noon today. It's like 2 o'clock already. Mercy and beneficence, dude. I still don't know what beneficence means, but mercy should never be a con. I don't know. I guess if I put it through just the lens of 2K, my mercy, my whole like, hey, I'm winning with lights out and lifelong, and I'm like, fuck, that's like 3 in a row. I got to get off this team because I don't want to be the guy just stomping all the subs. You know what I'm saying? Like, so in moments like that, I guess I could see how that would be, mercy would be a con, because like people are showing up because we're winning. Do you know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, I don't like this. I don't like just smashing people over and over and over again. I'm like, I feel like a bully, and I'll get off of it winning team. Like, I guess that, if I'm really, it's a stretch, but if I'm really looking at it, like technically, in the 2K lane, that could be a bad thing. That like, I just want to play with everybody, let's everybody get a win, you know, kind of a mentality might not be helping me as far as views, as far as growing the channel. This is tarot card reading, Wolf. We're doing a tarot card reading on whether or not I'm going to continue to grow my channel on YouTube. This is the path for which I should be. This is the path they're suggesting for me as far as growing my channel on YouTube. What's this one? The 5th card describes the influence of colleagues, management, and others with whom the subject has professional dealings. Okay, but it's just me. This card is about suffering, divorced or separated, widowed and afflicted woman. Okay. Is about a suffering, divorced or separated, widowed and afflicted woman. You gotta be selfish and win. You think, Ninja? Maybe. I think that's what that card's saying, basically. I gotta just grab the best players and just win on my park streams. That's not fun for everybody else, though, brother. Like, half the point is everybody coming through and playing is like, hey, finally a dude who will run with me when I'm not a fucking 99 overall. You know what I mean? Like, that's part of the fucking draw, though, bud. I'm convinced of it. This card makes 0 sense, just like it did last time. This far top right never makes any sense. I don't have a divorced or separated, widowed or afflicted woman in my life. I don't. And there's certainly no one that has anything to do with my dealings, professional dealings. The fifth card is supposed to describe... This is a tough one, though. Growing TNPG, growing Thundernick Plays Games is going to be... I don't know. It's just me. It's basically just on me. So this card doesn't make any sense because there's no other people I could plant that on. You know what I mean? There's nobody I could put that on. Okay, what's this one? Question. Growing TMPG. The sixth card describes the best path to take in order to further the subject's best interest in the matter. Okay, this is how we win. Your PlayStation? She a bad bitch. You right about that, Ninja Drew. You know what? Might be my PlayStation. Because she's a bad bitch. This card is about changes in the family, shyness, and despairing of success. Okay, so I'm terrified that I'm going to blow up. I'm actually not. I mean, this... Listen, the sixth card... The best path to take in order to further the subject's best interest. Okay. Family. Okay. Well, I get that as far as, at least as far as 2K is concerned, because I got to get Dirt back into the fold on shooty hoops. A couple of different examples of that have popped up, where it's like Dirt needs to play shooty hoops with me. Shyness and a despairing of success. The cards are basically saying, hey, you have family in town still. Don't be afraid to reach out to them. Maybe in doing so, don't be afraid of success. Bro, I'm not afraid of success. I want my channel to blow up. I have no disinterest in my channel blowing up. I'm not like, oh no, what will I do if the chat starts moving really fast and I get a bunch of subs? No, I want a bunch of subs. I have no problem with that. So that part of it doesn't make sense. But the shyness I get, the family I get, I've been basically pushing everybody away since my parents left. Like recently, guys, for those of you who don't know, my parents moved out of state recently, and I'm like a 40-year-old dude, but it hit me hard. I was like, this fucking sucks. Like, I was so used to having my parents living 15 minutes away, you know, at the house I grew up in, right? Like, I still live in the town I was raised in. So, like, my circle's always been really small. I don't drive. So it's always been really nice to be able to, like, literally walk 20-minute, 30-minute walk to my parents' house where I grew up. There's my room. There's my parents. Like, whenever I needed them, they were there. So since that happened, I've been, like, literally actively pushing everybody else in the family away. Everybody that still lives in the state away, because it's like, well, they're just going to leave too. Some weird thing in the back of my brain, right? So this card's very interesting. The first half of it's very interesting. Because, like, your path to success is about changes in the family, as in, like, get close to the family that's been trying to stay close to me since mom and dad left, but I've been, like, actively pushing them away. Shyness, I'm just shy. That's who I am. This is the only time where I'm like, hey, how's it going, guys? Like, in real life, you're going to have to get 7 words out of me if I don't know who you are, right? Despairing of success doesn't make any fucking sense, though. The third part of that doesn't make any sense, because I have no despair. I'm not worried about success. I want success. I want to be very good at this. I want to make a lot. I want to make a lot of money doing this. I want to make enough money doing this that I don't have to work anymore. Like, someday I'd like to not lift heavy things for a living. I'm actively pursuing a glow up on this YouTube thing, as hard as it is to do now, with as many people have YouTube pages. Like, I am literally chasing the dream. I want to play video games for a living. Someday. Hopefully before my body breaks. Yo, what the hell is this? What are we playing today? But we're reading the future. Deadpool. You are too real for YouTube. I'm trying, brother. Listen, I don't believe in dishonesty, my dude. I don't believe in lying. Honesty first. Okay. Growing TNPG. The seventh card describes the outcome. It indicates the final result if the path shown is followed. Okay. This card is about fulfillment of hope, good luck, happiness, and the beginning of a new era in life. Bro, a new era! Let's go! They're saying if I follow all those things, I will have hope, good luck, happiness, and a new profession. As in, TMPG is going to glow up, and we're going to be rich. Or wealthy enough to afford to play video games for a living. God, I would love to be able to play video games for a living, guys. That'd be so cool. God, I would love it. I don't need that much money. It won't take that much money. It really won't. Someday, maybe. Reading the future? How can we read the future when we're in the past? Huh? Okay. See, now you broke my brain, Deadpool. Now what am I supposed to do? Alright, well that was very interesting. Does anybody else have a question? Does anybody have a question? We can do a 3-card. I don't know how to do the Celtic Cross. We can do a 3-card. You want to know about some romantic situation you're in? We can hook you up. You want to know about your career, how your job's going to go? We can hook you up. You want to fucking just ask any question to this thing within reason? Like make it a short question, something I have to type it in. Yeah, Superwise was hilarious at the beginning when he was like, am I gonna get any pussy in the next couple months? And it turns out he's gonna bang his TA in college, and it's gonna result in a child, Like, it was the cards were very interesting. I might have been twisting them a little bit when I was reading them, but it was very interesting. This is actually a lot of fun. Does anybody have a question, dude? It's got to be a short question, something simple and concise, though. It can't be like, tell me the future of my life and everything that's coming. It was really good. It laid out just right. It was like, clean your room. For Super Y, it was like, clean your room. Aim for the fucking teacher's assistant, basically, someone in a position of authority. Ask about my relationship status. Okay. Romance for Deadpool. Alright, let's see what we can do here, buddy. Alright. Situation. There we go. Dead's lady situation. Alright, here we go, Deadpool. Are you ready? This is where it gets interesting, bud. What do you like? Left, right, middle? What do you like for the cards? Because I got to grab them out of here. Which side do you like? Left, right, or middle? Or just all around? Hit me with it. This is where it gets good when you do the relationship one. This is where it gets good. Because then I can get a little creativity with the reading of the cards. You know what I'm saying? Nope, not that. Left, you want to stay to the left? Everybody's staying to the left. All to the left, or you want me to put one to the right? Or all to the left? All to the left? All to the left. We're going to go all to the left. I was half tempted to grab one from the right side. What? But let's see it. Okay, here we go, Deadpool. You ready? Ooh, you got good. Uh-oh. What's that one with the swords in the bed? Oh, no. You've only got one upside down, though. That's good. Okay, here we go. You ready? All right, this is the Dead's lady situation. The first card describes the past. This is the past, Deadpool. Think about the first meeting with the person in question. Okay, think about the first meeting with the lady in question, bud. This card is about happiness, joy, enjoyment, feeling enriched in oneself, love of nature, and country life. Okay, so basically the first time you met this girl, you were so happy, obviously. You were feeling enriched in oneself. You felt value and like, wow, a girl thinks I'm cool. It was in nature. Was it in nature? In country, like, were you outside when you met this little dime piece of yours, Deadpool? Because that's basically what that card's saying. You were both laughing and having a good time. You were outside. The first card says he should be happy masturbating on the farm with oneself. Okay. Oh, okay, well then first card's dead on for Deadpool. Let's see what the second card says. Fool. This is interesting. Second card describes the present situation in the current state of the relationship. This card is about foolishness, spiritual dumbness, truth in actions with no reason. Have you become the jokey clown that she can count on for a good laugh and a good time? Have you become that person? Because that's what this card's suggesting. Have you been doing silly shit for no reason around her? Aw, shit. Oh no. Oh no, Deadpool, what? Is this too on the nose? Have you been too much of a goofball? Does she not take you seriously anymore? Because this card's suggesting that right now, you're the fool. Not in like a, you're the dummy, but like, are you being too silly? Because you have to have a serious side too, buddy. When she sees, stop paying for it. Ninja Drew, hey, bro, come on. Low blow, bro. All right. Are you the silly goose right now? You're the silly goose right now? Okay, well, listen, we got to button that up. Card saying we got to button. Uh-oh. That looks like a bad one. Question. The third card describes hidden influences, but also about hopes, dreams, and fears. This card is about dogmatism, ritual, celestic, spirit, and heart. Oh, no. The future is death. The end. Hey, what's up, Lawrence? How's it going, buddy? We're telling the future right now, Lawrence. Hold on, buddy. This one's tough to describe because I don't know 4 of those words, or at least 2 of those words. Hidden influences. Ooh, Deadpool's concerned that they've gotten into a pattern of him being the silly goose, and eventually it will lead to her like secretly going, This fucking guy's a clown. That's what Deadpool's worried about. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Deadpool sits at night and goes, fuck, am I the joke? Am I the joke? Oh no! He's deeply concerned. His hidden influence, his deep concern is, oh shit, I don't want her to think I'm some sort of clown, dude. Like, I want her to take me seriously. I mean, we can still have a good time and be fun and ha-ha and laugh, but at the end of the day, I don't want her to think I'm some sort of a fucking joke. Like, I want her to take me seriously as far as, like, let me get that and that you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, Deadpool. Uh-oh. Okay, well, these cards are really laying it out for me. Pretty good here, Deadpool. Pretty good. 4 coins. What's this one? Okay. Dead's Lady situation. The 4th card describes the obstacles, both obvious and hidden. This card is about longing and desire, which will probably be satisfied in the future. Bro, you're in! You're in! You're in, bro. Look, that's what this... Here's the obstacles, both obvious and hidden. This card is about longing and desire, so she literally likes you, bro. She actually likes you. And she desires you, which will probably be satisfied in the future. So, despite all your goofy nonsense you're so concerned about being too silly, you're in, bro. This card says you're in, Deadpool. You're fucking legit in, bro. God, I'm happy for you, bud. This is turning out good for you, pal. The obstacles are saying there's a little bit of longing and desire because you're still being a goofball. So the obstacles are your goofball nonsense. But end of the day, which leave her longing and desiring. But end of the day, bro. End of the day, you're gonna get the switch. It looks like. What's this one? This influences of close friends, family, and others, and the importance of the subject. Okay, this card is about the nervous system and the arterial system. It's a health warning. Uh-oh. She's got the clap. Fuck! She's got the clap, bro! Get out of there! You're gonna catch a burner! Oh no! She's not clean. Deadpool, you're messing with a girl that's not clean? Oh no! Oh no! That's not good, bro. You got a burn. Ninja, he's catching a burner. Oh no! I got type 2 diabetes. Oh, you do? Wait, do you literally have type 2 diabetes? No! Oh no, they're flipped. They're flipped. Right, so you're sick. She's clean. HIV? It's the HIV? Oh no, is it the HIV? Lawrence, it might be the HIV. Jesus, you're marrying a streetwalker. She's not marrying her. Bro, come on. He's in, like, little high school. Okay, hold on. This card is about the nervous system and the arterial system. It's a health warning. This card is reversed. Okay, this is the influence of close friends and family. Wait, no, this isn't about you guys. This isn't about her or you. This is about their family. So someone in your family or her family is going to get sick or is sick. But it's reversed. I think I'm figuring out how to read these, bro. For a second there, I thought it was about his lady. Like his lady had the old, if you know what I'm saying. Had the old, you know. So wait, who in your guys' family is sick, bud? Because if she has someone in her family that's sick, people die. You're right about that, Lawrence. Well said. Way to be the fucking bad news bear. Well, Eeyore is here. No, the real of it is, if someone's sick in her family, then your goofy, ha-ha, silly sense of humor must be a nice respite from all the serious and sad. You know what I mean? Leverage that into some pussy. No, okay. Bro! Boston swoops in and bam, happy ever after. I'm saying, bro, exactly. So someone's sick somewhere. I don't know how. That was that card, though, that never really makes much sense. 6th card. Okay, the 6th card describes the best path to take in order to further the subject's best interest in the matter. Okay, this card is about lovemaking, friendship, passion, attraction, and good deeds. Okay, so this card's all about, like, yo, nut up or shut up. You want to be the goofy clown and stay the goofy clown, be the goofy clown. But at some point, you've got to express passion and attraction, my dude. At some point, you got to stop doing knock-knock jokes and be like, yo, are we about this life? Or else nothing will happen, bro. Without action, there's no reaction. Nut up or shut up, bro. That's what this card's basically saying. Are you going to be about lovemaking or be about friendship, bro? Because everybody has that goofy friend they'll never give a piece of pussy to. Every girl has that guy. Don't be that guy. With 2 giant cups of liquor. So you're looking at the cards too much. I'm reading the words. Paul's reading the cards. Paul's like, okay, so get her drunk at a party. Paul, don't encourage that kind of shit, bro. Come on. These are children. And good deeds. Passion, attraction, and good deeds. Interesting. Buy her a ring. It's time to get married. No, dude, basically what this card's saying is don't be the goof all the time. Like, at some point, you've got to be like, hey, I like you. And she's going to go, hey, I like you too. Because that other card said there's some yearning, right? So, at some point, stop doing knock-knock jokes and nut up or shut up. That's what the card's saying. I like that card. That's a good card. All right, what's this one? The 7th card describes the outcome. Here's the outcome. The outcome is balance, fortune, and the idea of justice and the faculty of desire. Sounds like if you do everything else in the cards correctly, this is all going to balance out. You're going to be able to fucking have the fortune, the idea of justice, and faculty of desire. So you're going to get the pussy. You're also going to get to be her favorite person. You're also going to get to make her laugh, but she's also going to give you that squish. That's the way I'm reading it. I don't know what all those words mean in succession like that, but that's the takeaway for me. If you tone down the goof a little bit, make it clear you're trying to get those guts. What were the other things he needed to do? Deadpool wants to see it and the clap. Yeah. And make sure she clears up her clap. This is great. Deadpool, sounds like you're in, bud. The cards are saying you're in. You just gotta dial back on the silly goofy a little bit. Then you're in, sounds like. Hopefully that helped you, my friend. Now we gotta find out if Lawrence is gonna be a serial killer. Because I also want to know that. I'm very concerned that Lawrence might end up a serial killer. We've got to figure that out. If you have keep a steady supply of liquor for those giant cups, bro. Okay. Romance. No. Career. Would that be career for Lawrence? Lawrence, serial killer. Alright, let's see if Lawrence will become a serial killer. Here we go. Who's ready? It's a career path, right? I mean, it's going to occupy all your time. You're not going to also be a janitor, but then also a serial killer, right? Serial killer is kind of a profession. So let's see what we got here. Lawrence. There we go. It's already there. Lawrence. How do you spell serial killer? Is it like that, serial? Killer. Boom. All right, Lawrence, are you ready? Are you ready, Lawrence? What side do you like, Lawrence, left or right? What do you want me to pick from? All around, just spread it out? Spread it out, left or right? What do you like? This is a $4 game, guys, by the way. I love Fridays sometimes, man. Like, literally, this is a $4 game. I spent $4 for this game, right? You like the right side? Okay. And we'll grab that. Let's grab one right in the middle here. Just piss Lawrence off. There we go. All right. Let's see what we got, Lawrence. Let's see what we got, buddy. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, upside down. Upside down. Couple upside downs. A card I haven't seen yet. That's a demon card, a goat card. Uh-oh. All right, Lawrence, you ready? Let's get it. So I'm in, y'all. Yep, you're in, Deadpool. Looks like you're in, buddy. Okay. The first card describes the past. It can also signify past factors such as study or work experience. This card is about a good time, being in good relationships with people, lightheartedness, and joy. This card is reversed. So you have had a lot of bad times. We're playing 2K tomorrow. Hell yeah, we're playing 2K tomorrow, buddy. I see naked people. Yeah, there's naked people. It's drawing, though. I think we're fine. This card is about a good time, which means a bad time because the card's reversed. Being in good relationships, which means bad relationship with people. Lightheartedness and joy. So darkness and sadness. Wow, this card screams serial killer. Lawrence, a card reversed means the opposite is true. That's the way we're playing it. Although on the card itself, this card means the influencer are less important. No, we're going to do the full flip because that's more fun. That's how every tarot card reading I've ever seen on television or in real life has ever gone, right? When the card's flipped, that means the opposite's true. So, In your past, you've had a lot of bad times, bad relationships, sadness, darkness. It's all reading serial killer right now, bud. It's not looking good for you, pal. Yikes. Yeah. Uh-oh. Lawrence, serial killer. The second card describes the present situation. This card is about desire, energy, war, lust, difficulties, pain, struggle, and love. Yeah, all those scream serial killer. I'm going to get past that one in case the naked people is too much for the intro web. But yeah, all that seems like... Okay, the third can describe the positive, the pros. Uh-oh, there's my card again. We better hide, bro. For real. For real, for real. Lawrence has grown himself into a perfect little Dexter, isn't he? This card is about self-centeredness, some sort of natural authority, mercy, and beneficence. Wait, do you think you're doing them a solid when you kill them, Lawrence? Is that the idea? You think you're doing them a favor? You sick son of a bitch. I've seen enough of the, what is that called? Criminal Minds. I've seen enough Criminal Minds on CBS back in the day to know that a lot of you serial killers are mercy killers. He's a fucking mercy killer, this guy. Also, the Pope card popped up again. But that's my card, but in this case, Lawrence, it totally works. The pros are, you're so self-centered, Lawrence. You think you have a natural authority, Lawrence. And you feel like you're doing them a solid. It's a mercy when you kill them. You're godlike when you kill them. You sick son of a bitch, Lawrence. God damn it, Lawrence. I knew this about you. Somehow I knew. Alright, what's this one? The fourth card describes the negatives, the cons. This card is about family matters. Yeah, your family's gonna be a little pissed when you're killing people, Lawrence. Just saying. Your family's gonna be a little bit butthurt that you're murdering people, Lawrence. Material difficulties. Yeah, hard to hold down a job when you're murdering people, Lawrence. You might have a little bit of financial strife. Just saying. Putting that out there. God, Lawrence. But, I mean, it still reads serial killer. Am I right? We're kind of flying through this one, but it's all just, it's a perfect straight line. Do you know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. This is the one that, oof, I know it's not looking good for him, is it, Deadpool? The fifth card describes the influences of colleagues, management, and others with whom the subject has professional dealings, okay? This card is about messages, news to be heard, and instructions to be received. And it's straight up and down. Interesting. So you're going to be one of those fucking Zodiac type motherfuckers writing notes. You'll never find the body. That's going to be Lawrence. You sick son of a bitch. It's not enough that you kill him. Now you got to torture the family with the where's the body? You're a real piece of work, Lawrence. With instructions to be received. I will be sending you his earlobe with a 10-page letter entailing where the rest of the body parts can be found. Once you have them all, assemble them and there will be a name on the torso. You're a sick son of a bitch, Lawrence. I swear to God. Disgusting. Just disgusting. Alright. The sixth card describes the best path in order to take in order for the further the subject's best interest in the matter. Professionalism, marriage, civilization, skill, and agreeable relationships. Interesting. I kill those who look for the okay, Lawrence, easy. Lawrence, here's the other thing, bud. Here's the best path to take. Sounds like they want you to be a professional. They want you to fucking literally get your skills right. They want a marriage. They want you to have a cover wife. He seemed totally normal to me on the news, like, I didn't know we had bodies under the porch. One of those. They want you in civilization. They want you up in the mix. They want you to blend in with everybody else. That's how the best serial killers do it. Skills and agreeable relationships. You want yes men around you. You want doting little sheeple, as I call them. You want a bunch of sheeple in your life that you can manipulate that will help you accomplish your task. So he's Donald Trump. I'm not going to touch that one, Paul, but you feel free. Lawrence, it sounds like you need to be as regular, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, as possible. You know, Iceman status is what it sounds like. The seventh card describes the outcome. It indicates the final result if the path shown is followed. This card is about fulfillment of hope, good luck, happiness, and the beginning of a new era in life. This card is reversed. This means that you're, you will not have success doing this. Bro. Lawrence, look. Reversed, bro. Oh, so sorry. All that looked like it was going well. You're going to get caught on your first kill. Oh my God, you're the worst. So basically, in being a hitman, Lawrence, you would not find your hope, your fulfillment. You would not have any good luck. You'd be so miserable, and it would be the end of your life. They'd kill you after you kill. Like in your attempt to kill the first person, you would be murdered. It would be not fun. You would have no luck doing it, and it would not make you happy. Well, sorry, Lawrence, you don't get to be a serial killer. Last card was reversed. If it wasn't reversed, that comes out to like a super happy ending for you, Lawrence, but it's reversed, my guy. So sorry. Everything else is going your way, but the second you try and attempt to actually be a serial killer, you get pooped on. Lesson learned. All right, what else do we got, guys? Yeah, you shoot yourself in the foot and end up married to Bubba in prison cell 14 on the third block, D block. Yep, third floor, D block. Sorry, Lawrence, that didn't work out for you, bro. You might not want to be a serial killer, bud. The cards are saying it'll all go your way. It'll all feel like it's working out. End of the day, you suck. What do we got? Turns out you don't got the fucking skills for it, bro. Despite all your training. Anybody else got one? I'm really enjoying this. It's only been an hour and a half, but I'm really enjoying this. Does anybody else have a question? Romance, career. Do you have just a general question? We can do a 3-card too. Anybody got one? Anybody at all? It can be for a family member or a friend. It doesn't have to be something of personal interest to you. We're reading the future here, guys. We're reading the future here. Will your education be vood? No, turns out it won't. I could already I don't need the cards to find out that it won't, but you can't even spell good. You want to see Paul's career? Okay, Paul, do you want to do your career? Paul doesn't have a career right now, though. Right? Paul, you don't have a career right now, right? You're in between? I don't want to air your business. I don't mean to air your business if you're... What do we got? Take no responsibility for anything for you find. Okay. I don't know what that means. I don't know. You want me to do a career for you then, Paul? Just type Paul career and see what comes up. I don't know how that's going to work. We don't have the baseline. You know what I mean? It's hard to do this without a baseline. I feel like this only works when we have a clear-cut something or other, you know? Like something to build off of. I need something here. Will I be a virgin forever? Okay, romance, Lawrence. Pops right up. Answer is probably yes. No, it won't, buddy. Watch. Here's how we're gonna help you out. We're gonna help you out. Let's get a romance going here. What do you want? Right or left? Always right, right? You were the right person? You want it to the right? Alright, let's see it, Lawrence. Here we go. Are you ready? Ooh, oh, naked lady, Lawrence. That's good. Uh-oh. The first card describes the past. Think about the first meeting with the person in question. Oh, now see, this is the problem. It does it like singled down to one person. This card is about a good, noble, and honest man in an influential position whom you may trust. But it's reversed. So it's a bad shitbag of a person who's dishonest in a garbage job whom you don't think anything of at all. This is tough. When you do a romance one, it's tough because then it starts like trying to pinpoint a lady for you. It's like, yeah, but we're just asking generalized, like, will he get laid question. The present situation. This card is about worries, being burdened, oppression, and troubles. Okay, so it turns out you're super worried about this. You're being burdened by it. You're super oppressed, as in your parents aren't trying to let you get any wobble wobble. And it's a real problem for you, but that's what that says. This one is interesting. The third card describes hidden influences. These are your hidden influences. This card is about devotion to what is not a prescribed duty. Wait, are you spending entirely too much time doing some other shit, like say video games, Lawrence, instead of trying to pursue the ladies? Because there's your problem, bud. I mean, it's possible to do both, but everything in moderation is how shit gets done. But if you spend your entire day playing video games, trust me, personal experience, they're not going to knock on your door and help themselves to your dick. You know what I'm saying, bud? Apologize for being a little crude there. But as far as you being a virgin forever, you're not helping yourself. The hidden influence here, you're not helping yourself by devoting all your time to video games. Deadpool's not going to stay as gay. Bro, it doesn't give a conclusion, bro. I'm going to be dying if it says Lawrence is gay. Bro, he's not gay. Well, maybe he is. Even if he is, who gives a shit? You spend your entire day on education. That's true. That's true. That's true. But while you're becoming educated, there are girls there, bud. They're getting educated too. What do you do with your free time, though, Lawrence? When you're not getting educated? Are you sitting in your room playing video games instead of going and being a social butterfly? Are you? Next card. Uh-oh, this looks bad. Uh-oh. Fourth card describes the obstacles. Here are the obstacles, and it's reversed, guys. This card is about divine motive. Wait, okay, so you're not religious. Divine means religious, right? Will, action, and power. You're not willful. You're not taking action, and you're not powerful. These are all your obstacles. This card is reversed. Right. So you're not... I am an atheist. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Lawrence. That's what the card just told me that, Lawrence. I already know that, bud. You're not taking action, and you're not powerful, dude. This is what the card is saying right now. Like, where are you at your best? Is it school? Do you take your school seriously? Have you ever considered being a tutor? I bet you there's some girls that are struggling with their classes that wouldn't mind getting some help from a smart young lad named Lawrence who's got the good grades and has got it all figured out. You got to be in a position of power. You need to take action. You need to be in a position of power when you're dealing with these ladies, and then the rest will fall into place. Bro, let's go. That's what that is. Your obstacles are you're not taking action, you're not being powerful, and you're not religious. Those Catholic girls. Let me tell you. Am I right or am I right or am I right? All right. Sorry. Next one. We're going to speed through this one because it's got the naked on it. The fifth card describes the influence of close friends and family. Your card is about art, beauty, riches, well-being, peace, love, and weakness. Okay. So you're too much family. Too much peace, love, and family all around you. You're right, bro. Ninja Drew, right? Those Catholic girls, bro. The whole lot of them. Why? Because you got a handy little booth where they can go into and go, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did everything wrong. 10 Hail Marys. Oh, cool. Now I'm not a whore. You know what I'm saying? They have a booth where they can unwhore themselves. That's why they're just beyond sluts. That's always been my experience anyways. All right. Sorry. So Lawrence becomes the next Jeff Bezos. Yeah, exactly. Paul gets it. All right. Here we go. Lawrence, virgin forever. This sixth card describes the best path to take in order to further the subject's best interest in the matter. This card is about guidance, teaching, traveling, journalism, and impractical idealism. Okay, here's the idea. Guidance, teaching. You need to be a teacher's aide, bud. You need to be a fucking tutor. Is there a tutoring program at your school, Lawrence? Are you good enough in your classes to tutor other people in the class? Are you good enough to do that? Because the card's telling you to do that, bud. Traveling, as in like, get out of your house after school and go see some shit. Be about some shit. Hell, journalism. Do you guys have a fucking newspaper at your school? Like any sort of like web paper thing at your school? Impractical idealism. To me, screams like, I don't know. Idealism, I get what idealism is, but like an impractical version of idealism is, I don't know. Teaching, exactly, Lawrence. Teaching. We're right back to it. We got newspapers. There you go, buddy. Get on the school newspaper. You don't think there's girls on the school newspaper? You don't think your special brand of crazy isn't going to attract one of those girls in the school? The cards are telling you to do it, buddy. It's going to work out for you. It looks like it's going to work out for you, bud. Are you hearing me here? Are you hearing the cards? That's what it's boiling down to. Are you hearing the cards? The future's right here for you, bud. School newspaper, Lawrence. The 7th card describes the outcome. This card is about paying off debts, discreet aid in financial difficulties, and a good help. Ooh, let's go. Okay, so the way this breaks down to me, he got good cards this time, to be honest. Yeah, they were helpful, I think. This card is about paying off debts. Hey, if you help some girls out of fucking some C and D grades and get them into the B and A and B grades, those girls will have to pay off that debt. You understand what I'm saying? That's how this reads to me. Discreet aid, as in like quietly be that motherfucker that helps them get their grades back in order, Lawrence, right? Quietly be that cool ass kid in the newspaper, after school program in the newspaper that like, yo, let me spell check for you, not a problem. Don't be a doormat, be the nice, helpful motherfucker that is always there. Financial difficulties, I don't know how that tracks to you. You're a child. You don't have financial difficulties. Be that good help though, Lawrence. That's how you get on girls' radars, being the good help, being the put them in a position where they gotta feel obligated to pay off some debt. He gets a rich woman he helped with school. Exactly! Ninja Drew gets it. Be that helpful, charming, polite, decent, cool-ass Lawrence that we've all grown to know over the years on Thundernick Plays Games. Be that motherfucker. Just be that motherfucker in school. Be that motherfucker in a tutoring situation or in a newspaper, school newspaper situation. My dude, get yourself on some girls' radar, my friend. Then the virgin forever is not going to be a thing forever, bud. That's what you got to do, my dude. You're welcome. The cards have just totally solved the problem, dude. Shazam. All right. Now, Deadpool, you had one you wanted to look at? What did you want to look at? Something about being a loser or whatever? Oh, I just want to know if I'm going to be a bum or not. Okay. So, career. You want a career one? Deadpool wants a career one right now. All right. Oh, buddy, this could be good. Tomorrow's news: Nick's entire audience arrested for harassing witch women. Bro, all I'm saying is, if you read these cards right, you can come up with some good shit. I think we really solved the problem there for Lawrence. I mean, that makes sense to me. Lawrence, help the other kids at school, especially the ladies. What do you want to do here, Deadpool? You want to go left or right, bud? Or middle? Or spread it out? Left or right or spread it out, Deadpool? What do you like? Lawrence died from attempting murder with the aid of a woman. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, right? We already found out that the serial killer's not for you, buddy. We already solved that for you, my friend. Deadpool, what do you want, buddy? Left or right? Or spread it out? Lawrence died from attempting murder with the aid of a woman. Oh, shit. Alright. What do you got? You want me to pick for you, Deadpool? You good? What are we doing here, buddy? Left, right, spread it out? What do you want? I don't remember what he picked last time. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to spread it out for him. We'll spread it out. Alright. Deadpool, you ready for this, buddy? This is your career, my friend. This is your career path right here. Ooh. Okay, we got some good ones. I see a lot of gold coins. I see a farmer one here. I've never seen this farmer one before. This will be interesting. Alright, Deadpool's career path. Here we go. The first card describes the past. It can also signify past factors such as study or work experience. This card is about a brother, a schoolmate, a messenger, generally a younger person. Well, yeah, Deadpool's already young. So, career path. Do you have a brother? Deadpool? Hey, Deadpool, do you got a brother? A schoolmate? A messenger? Generally a young person? Do you have a person in your life you idolize that's young, that's not exactly old? Is this card making any sense to you? As you were coming up, Deadpool, as you were a youngster, were you like, oh, that kid's kind of my age, he's doing something super awesome? Anything like that in your life? He's not even here anymore, is he? I feel like he hasn't popped up in a second. Deadpool wants to know if he's not a bum or not, but I don't see him in the chat. Alright, let's assume he had somebody in his life. Like, this doesn't work if he's not here. Alright, fair enough. We're going to move on. What's this? Career path. The second card describes a present situation. This card is about expansion, emanation, lovemaking, and its consequences. Uh-oh. They're saying that lady of his, they're saying Deadpool's lady is going to get him all caught up and break his bank. Oh, no. Yep. That lady of his is going to break him financially. So he won't be able to start into his career with a nest egg. You know what I mean? He won't be able to take as many risks career-wise because that lady of his is going to take all his money. Oh, no. What's this one? The third card describes the positives, the pros. This card is about guidance, teaching, traveling, journalism, and practical idealism. Huh. I don't know how any of that affects, or I don't know how any of that matches up with Deadpool. I really don't. This has kind of been a bust so far. Without Deadpool giving input in the chat, this is tough to do. I'll be honest. I don't know what any of that means to Deadpool. I don't know him well enough to know what any of that means for him. These are the negatives and the cons. This card is about obedience, karma, necessity, production, and reproduction. Crap! He's gonna knock his girl up. Oh no! It's not gonna go well for him because he's not gonna have to be obedient. Yo, I'm lost, bro. Yeah, I don't know what any of this has to do with you either. We're doing you, Deadpool. God damn it, buddy. We're doing you, pal. We're doing your cards. This is your career path, my dude. Turns out you're going to knock up your girlfriend, and it's going to cost you all your dreams and hopes. The fifth card describes the influence of colleagues, management, and others with whom the subject has professional dealings. This card is about good and favorable news, agreeable conditions, and you being a student. Turns out you're going to have to go back to school while raising a kid. God, that's going to be tough for you, bud. It's doable. A lot of people do it. A lot of people do it, bud. But it's going to be tough for you, pal. I'm not going to lie to you. Not going to end well. Not going to end well. Dan's career path. The sixth card describes the best path in order to take in order to further the subject. This card is about a woman of economical habits, wealthy or desiring wealth, moods, and change of taste. Okay, so it sounds like you're going to have to... So it sounds like your lady, you're going to have to get her out of the picture and find a lady that's wealthy. A wealthy lady, bro. Once you find a wealthy lady, you're in it. You're in it for good, bro. The girl you knock up, unless she's wealthy, is your girl super rich? Like, does her family does she come from money? So the changes of taste, that's the part where I'm like, okay, he's going to need to find that new. His taste is going to change. Bro, you're a single father, bro. And your taste will change. Yeah, you're going to become a whore, essentially. That's what it looks like so far, buddy. Ooh, and then that went upside down. The seventh card describes the outcome. It indicates the final result if the path shown is followed. But divine motive, you're going to have a dirty, dirty motive. Will action and power. Okay, so you're going to end up a sleazy son of a bitch who's banging everything that moves with a kid. You will take no action to change that, and you will have no power. Damn, it's not looking good for you, bud. Basically, don't knock up your girlfriend, is what this is all telling me right now. Don't be a fool, wrap your tool. That's what the whole thing said to me, bud. But tough to give you a true fortune there when you weren't here for the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But your career path is doomed to struggle because of the irresponsibility, or due to the irresponsible way you throw around your semen. Basically, don't be a fool. Wrap your tool. I'm glad we could help. What else do we got? You got anything else, guys? I like this a lot, but we need some good questions. We're gonna need better questions, you know? You said becoming. I don't know what that means. Dude, for $4, this has been great. You know what I'm saying? It's literally $4 for this tarot reading thing. I'm a core whore catching the hip. You're basically a whore catching the hip, yeah. Essentially. Alright, I want to try a different deck. I don't like these decks right now. Let's try, let's try this one. I think it'll tell me the same thing, it's just different. Will Westbrook ever win a title? Okay. Let me see. I hope not. Dude, I hope not in Houston. That would suck. Yeah, we can do you again. Hold on. Just let me see this Westbrook answer. What does this mean? I like these new cards. They're very confusing. Westbrook champ. The first card describes the past. This card is about life of the soul, emotions, feelings, and sentiments. Okay. I don't know what that means. In the past, he was all about emotion, feelings, and sentiments from his teammates. Yeah, we already did the Lakers. We did the Lakers first thing and said no. They're going to continue to be that team that's fucking bullshit. It already said. I don't know what that first one means. This is the present. This card is about the past, the memory, the tradition, and people and family and life. Yep. So him going to Harden in Houston, it's like tradition in people and family life. So it's all about the memories from OKC with Harden and Westbrook. So him, yeah. His present is all about the past. He's going to play with Harden, so that's the cards telling the truth right there. Now, the future is this next card. This is where it gets real. Let's see. The third card describes the future. The future. The card is about divine motive, will, action, and power. All those things seem positive. But this won't say yes or no. It's not a magic 8 ball. It's a divine motive. He just needs it like on a God damn it, I need to win a ring level motive. He has the will, always has had the will. It's about action and power. So when Harden starts crumbling, which he always does in those fucking high impact, serious moments in the playoffs, they're gonna lean on Westbrook's action and power. But it doesn't seem like it says yes. But it wouldn't say yes or no. This is not a magic 8 ball. You know what I'm saying? It's all for, you gotta infer what you can infer out of it. Honestly, I hate those cards a little bit. They're a little bit gross. By that I mean they're not pretty. I need prettier cards than that. It turns out the deck is it just looks different. It doesn't actually, I don't like those super animated new ones, but okay, what else we got? What's the next question? Deadpool, you want to do career again? I need more than just Deadpool career. I need to know what would you want to do. Celtics have a good chance of winning a chip in like 5 years. Bro, they said that 5 years ago though. And they're not the Bucks. I mean, basketball questions are fun, guys, but here's the problem. With basketball questions, it's yes or no's. Basically, the questions are all yes or no. And this won't give me a yes or no. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this won't give you the answer you're looking for, I don't think. Tarot cards aren't going to go yes or no for you. They're going to give you, like, It's got to be more existential questions. Is the grass green? Like, that's 8-ball. You guys are asking 8-ball questions. We need like loftier questions than that we can really pick apart. You know what I mean? That's how the whole tarot readings thing works, by my estimation. Just from the last hour and 50 minutes I've been a tarot card reader. Because basically that's what I'm doing. I'm tarot card reading right now, guys. I should have one of those like turban things on with the gem and shit. I do enjoy this though. This is fun. I really like it. It's an opportunity for creative, like, thinking outside the box type shit in my brain, which is, I'm really liking this. This is fun. But we do need questions in order to do this right. You want to do your career again, Deadpool? We can do your career again. Will Derek Rose find what he's been missing? What has he been missing? Hold on. Give me 1 second. I gotta do Deadpool's career again. He was totally absent for it. Alright, let's try this. Here we go. You ready? Left or right, buddy? Left, right, or spread it out? What do you want? Left, right, or spread it out? Celtic Cross is like a super fancy version. All to the right, please, sir. All right. Ooh, naked lady. That's not good. Or maybe it is good. We'll have to see. 5 of Swords. Dead's career path. The first card describes the past. It can also signify past factors such as study or work experience. Okay. This card has a lack of self-respect or self-confidence, crisis, and bitterness. Okay, so it sounds like in the past, you've had a lack of self-respect from your peers, a lack of self-confidence from yourself, and you've had some crises, and a little bit of bitterness, bud. You're going to need to work on all that, bud. Okay? Next card. Queen of Coins. The second card describes a present situation. This card is about a good and intelligent woman, assisting in word, advice, and action. Ooh, so keep your lady close. She's going to help you. That's what this looks like. The lady you're fucking with right now, Deadpool? The lady you're fucking with right now, keep her close. This card says... Right? Aw, shit. This card says you got to keep her close. She's going to assist in words, advice, and action. You got an ace in the hole with that one. Hold on to her. That's what it sounds like. She's going to help you be the best version of yourself. Third card describes the positive, the pros. This card is about karma. Okay, so you haven't done anybody dirty, so you have good karma. The fruits of former thoughts. You've put stuff in place, like in your head bean, right? Up in your face meat. So those are all positives, man. You think about shit the correct way. And you haven't done anybody dirty, so those are all going to help you. You know what I'm saying? Fourth card describes the negatives, the cons. This card is about the nervous system, the arterial system. It's a health warning. Damn it, bro. You're fucked. You're not healthy, though, my dude. Like, if you're going to have a strong career path, you're going to have to get healthy, my dude. You can't be unhealthy, my friend, or else you're not going to get to your goals. Your negatives are your health, my dude. Stage 2 diabetes, my friend. We're back to that again. Alright, this is the toilet. What the fuck? Fifth card of colleagues. Okay, my career is looking good so far, yep. The fifth card describes the influence of colleagues, management, and others with whom the subject has professional dealings. This card is about art, beauty, riches, well-being, peace, love, and weakness. So, the people around you are all left-brainy. Some of them are rich. They're all well-being, peaceful, loving, and there's some weakness in there, though. Well, that's everybody, though. This is the most aloof card ever. I hate that card. That card's ridiculous. And it's in that spot I never like. That's weird. Okay, the sixth card describes the best path to take in order to further the subject's best interest in the material. This card is about paying off debts. Make sure you're not in debt, brother, when you start into your career. Discreet aid in financial difficulties and a good help. Okay. You want to be a quiet, helpful person. You don't want to be fucking, oh, well, if I had to pay your debt. You don't want to be that asshole. You want to help the people around you with their financial difficulties You want to make sure you're not in any kind of debt, or the people around you aren't in any kind of debt before you... Rich white people. Ew, I know, bud. I know. I'm with you on that. Basically, when you start into your career, don't go into the hole for it, is what they're saying. Some card describes the outcome. This card is about sudden delusion, renewal, intuition, and help from above. This card is reversed. Uh-oh, it's reversed, though. So don't do anything fucking delusional. Renewal, intuition, help from... I don't know. I don't know what that card means. I don't know. This is like the end-all, be-all card. This is the outcome. I owe someone $40, so I'm fucked. Oh, no, you're fucked, buddy. You owe someone $40? Dude, you're ruined. You're totally ruined, bud. Well, I'm sorry, pal, but it's not going to go your way. So the final result, if your path is... if the path shown is followed, so basically this is what will happen if you go through all the motions. If you do everything the cards are suggesting, my friend, eventually you're going to get to a point where you're like, what the fuck is going on? You're going to have to restart renewal, your intuition and help from above. You're going to be begging God. You're going to be in the church going, why? Why have you forsaken me? Everybody's left me. I'm delusional. I've lost my mind. That's not good. Sounds like you got a bad career path, bud. Or wait, no, it's flipped. It's reversed. So you're not going to suddenly be delusional. You're not going to have to renew. Your intuition and help from above. You're not going to reach to God in your time of strife. You're not going to have that time of strife. You're going to buckle down and do it your damn self. Bro, this is a great card. It's reversed. I forgot it's reversed. You're not going to suddenly be disillusioned. Your path you get on is going to be the path you stay on. You're not going to need renewal. You're going to be fortified in your position. Sounds like you're going to get a gig. You're going to stick to that gig. You're never going to get all fucking, why am I doing this? You're going to fucking lock in. You're going to go after it. And you're going to do it your damn self. You're not going to look for some external hero figure to fucking save you. You're going to be like, fuck that. I'll do it by my own goddamn two hands like a fucking man. I respect it. This is a good card, bud. Your future is great, my friend. Congratulations. I didn't realize that was reversed. For a second there, I thought you were fucked. If that card had been straight up and down, you were in a bad spot. It was going to go sideways on you. But it was reversed, my dude. So you're good to go. Congratulations. Now that I'm doing it on easy mode, I wonder if I should do this Celtic Cross. I want to try it again now that it's on easy. Alright, what are we asking him? No problem, Deadpool. No problem, buddy. If that last card wasn't reversed, though, you were in a tough spot. I'm going to be honest with you. If that last one wasn't flipped, you were in trouble. Alright, what do we ask him in the cards right now? I need a good one to ask the cards right now. We're going to try Celtic Cross for the first time. That was going to be a porn star. Well, as long as you buckle down and stay in the profession. Sounds like the cards are telling you it's going to be good. What's up, Kyle Quick? How's it going, buddy? You want your fortune tell? You want to read the future? Kyle Quick, right now, quickly, off the top of your bean. Do you have something on your mind you'd like an answer to? Go. Go. I need something. I need a good question right now for the tarot cards. We're reading the future, my friend. Okay, hit me, buddy. What do you got? Don't make it like a super long question either, brother, because it won't be that. It's not going to go yes or no. Don't give me a yes or no. I need something that's a little more aloof than that. Am I bad at football? Okay. Football skills. Kyle, football skills. This is a yes or no, but we'll do it anyways. Yes or no's, you're not going to get yes or no's. This is an imagined 8-ball, but we're going to give it a try. I haven't done the Celtic Cross easy mode yet. We have 10. Do you have a leaning, Kyle? Left, right, spread it out? What do you like as far as picking the cards? Deadpool's been pretty much going to the right. I like to spread it out, but... You want me to just spread it out? Just grab a bunch of cards? Do you have a preference? Do you want me to stay on the left side, the right side? What do you like, Kyle? What do you like for picking the cards? Stay to the right? Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here, buddy. Ooh, okay. Ooh, this is looking interesting. This is looking interesting. I don't know what any of this means. I just read the little things that pop up, I'll be honest with you. But okay, let's see if Kyle Quick is good at football. Kyle, football skills. The first card describes the situation as it is now. This card is about happiness, joy, enjoyment, feeling enriched in oneself, love of nature, and country life. Okay, so basically, you're really loving playing football. You love it. You have a pure joy for it. You feel powerful, you feel strong, you feel enriched by it. You feel like, you love being outside, running on the grass. You feel powerful when you're playing football. Fair or unfair? Okay, that's the start. Now what are we doing here? The second card shows the current obstacles or opposition you are dealing with. The card is about expansion, emanation, lovemaking, and its consequences. Expansion, emanation. Man, fuck this shit, I'm out. You just wanted to hear that part? You just wanted to hear the part where you loved it? Okay. This card is about expansion, emanation. I don't know what emanation means. Lovemaking and its consequences. So the fact that you love it this much, are there negative consequences? Because those might be the obstacles. And how much it's taking over your life. Like the exhaustion from it. You've spoken about the exhaustion from it before, right? The amount that you love football, like its negative obstacles are like it wears you the fuck out. Its expansion, as in it takes over your life. Like it's every time you're not at school, you're basically football, right? Like its overall expansion, and it's your love for it. Yeah, you're getting used to it. Good shit. Those are the obstacles. Those are the consequences, according to the cards, my dude. What is this one? The third card shows the root of the issues you are dealing with. The card is about family matters, sorrow or pleasure, emotion, and material difficulties. Be up at 6, don't come home till 6. Okay, so the third card shows the root of the issues you're dealing with. This is the root of them. This is the core of the problem, is family matters, sorrow or pleasure, emotion, and material difficulties. So basically, you don't ever get to see your family. You spend almost no time with your actual family. For good or for bad, whether that's a happy thing or a sad thing, the card doesn't specify. Sorrow or pleasure. That could be good, like, fuck you, parents, I'm out. That could be good or bad. And some material difficulties. Which means, I don't know, material difficulties. I guess no time for a part-time job. Maybe no time to buy the used car that every kid has at your age. Maybe, I don't know. But when I'm with the boys, okay. Yeah, the boys are kind of your family, so there's that too. So there's a little bit of sorrow when you're with the boys playing football. Like your football family, there's a little bit of sorrow there, and the soreness and the headaches and the concussions and whatever else, right? So that kind of still makes sense. What's this one? The fourth card shows the past. What had happened that led you to this position. This card is about communication, writing, postage, letters, and superficial knowledge. Okay. So what is it about football that drew you to football that has anything to do with communication, writing, postage, letters, and superficial knowledge? Is it just a love for football, a knowledge of football and then just overall communication between you and your friends? Like, let's all go out for football? Essentially, that's what this card's saying. This card's saying, like, you and your boys were like, we got to play football. We love football. We know a lot about football. Let's play football. I'm assuming all your homies play football, right? Everybody's on the football team together, correct? I mean, I think that's essentially what this card's saying. You just want to learn and get good. Okay, so interesting. So that doesn't have a lot. This card's kind of a miss then. Everyone plays, right? Okay. So yeah, you just wanted to communicate. You wanted the communication with your boys. They were like, and we're off to football practice. You're like, oh man, I'm being left behind. I want to fucking commune with my homies, dude. I want to continue this fucking party of hanging out with my boys. I gotta get on that football team. So I guess a small part of that card works for what we're talking about here. But not all of it. That's kind of a stretch. That card's a kind of a stretch. Shows your feelings about this situation. This is a card about military chief. What? Worldly authority, power, command, and integrity. Ooh! Let's go. This is a good one for you, bud. Okay. The fifth card shows your feelings about this situation. This is how you feel about it. You feel like a military chief. You feel like, God damn it, I'm in the army. Like, we're on the football team. I'm about this football life. A worldly authority. When you walk through the halls, you're a football player, correct? When you walk through your high school halls, you're on the football team. You have an authority. At least when I was going to school, it was like the football players walked through the hall and people got out the fucking way. You wore the jacket. People were hyped and, hey, go get him this weekend. You're about that life. Exactly. The power, the command, the integrity, the keeping your fucking head up as you walk through the halls like, we're going to go smash somebody this weekend. And everybody at school is going to be stoked about it on Monday. So that's basically this card. Wearing the jersey on game day, fucking A. That's what I'm saying, bro. You're wearing the uniform, my dude. Military. That card's got you dead to rights right there, my friend. Now, let's see what this card shows. The next important event about this issue in the near future. Okay, this is where it gets interesting. Okay, this card is about living wisely, as in like taking care of your body, eating correctly, being at ease, finding a comfortableness in the pain and the struggle and the strife like you were just talking about. You were literally just talking about like, I'm getting used to the grind of the 2-day practices and all that shit. You're talking about all that like you're starting to get used to this. That's what this card's telling you right now, bro. Being at ease, feeling safe. You're starting to live wisely, dude. You're starting to like get comfortable with the idea of being a football player and what that entails physically and otherwise. That's what this card's telling you, bro. You're welcome. All right, now what's this? This is very interesting. The seventh card shows how you view yourself or your strength, what you can rely on. This card is about fidelity, constancy, stability, but also dumbness and endurance. You're too stupid to not play when you're sick. You just telling me right now in the chat that you're sick, right? You're like, I'm still out there. It's been a hard week because I'm sick, but I'm still out there doing all the practices. What did this card just say after you type that in, my dude? What did this card just say? It's about fidelity, constancy, stability, but also dumbness and endurance. You're too stupid to go, yo, I'm sick. I can't play this week. I'm fucking literally sick. I actually have a sickness. You're like, nah, fuck that. I'm going to play through it. Bro, these cards are speaking your language right now, my dude. They're speaking your language, my dude. Kyle Quick goes, shit. I'm saying tarot cards, bro. It's aloof and it's fucking... The language is worded in a way where it can mean anything, but... Kyle's football skills. The 8th card shows the external forces that surround you. Okay. Terrible cold, constant headaches. Fucking bro, I can imagine. Okay, Kyle, these football skills. The 8th card shows the external forces that surround you. This card is about a good time, being in good relationships with people, your boys, lightheartedness and joy. This card is reversed. Wait, that means that your card's. That means it's flipped. Wait, so it's not about a good time. There are external forces that surround you. It sounds like it's not a good time. Is it not a good time at? Is it not a good time at football practice? Are you getting into snippy bullshit with your boys at practice and shit in relationships with people? Lightheartedness and joy. See, all these things, this would be the perfect card for you, bud, but it's reverse. Reverse means the opposite is true. That's how we've been playing it today. Now, the cards, in this game, it says that this card has lesser importance. It doesn't mean anything. But like, no, every time I've ever seen anybody do a tarot card reading, if the card's upside down, you take what the card says and you flip it because it's reversed, right? So this says you're not having a good time at practice, but you're not because you're sick. You're not being in good relationships with people. You're not in good. Is your football shit affecting your relationship with other people in your life? Is it affecting your lightheartedness and or your joy? Are any of those things happening? That's on your level. That's something you'll have to speak to on your own personal level. I'm not you, so I can't tell you if that's true or false, but it's flipped. So as good as that card looks, it's reversed, which means it's flipped. Interesting. Interesting. Next card. The 9th card shows your hopes and fears. It shows what you expect to happen. This card is about a good, noble, and honest man in an influential position whom you may trust. I'm loving working hard. Okay, good shit. Okay. This card is about a good, noble, and honest man in an influential position whom you may trust. The 9th card shows your hopes and fears. It shows what you expect to happen. All you have to do this... Wait, did your dad play football, Kyle? Was your dad on the football team? Is he really hyped that you're on the football team? Has that been a bonding point for you guys? Be honest, bro. Because we don't know you from Adam. You're just a name on a screen, brother. You're not giving up into your anonymity. No? Okay. Huh. Grandpa? Or are you really close with your coach? Maybe? Because this card is suggesting that a good portion of the fun for this for you is that there's somebody that's really stoked with you taking on this journey, right? Like, this card is about a good, noble, and honest man in an influential position whom you may trust. Like, you're really enjoying, or you're hoping or fearing that someone in a really powerful position in your life, yeah, your coach brought you to this. So it's the coach? Is that who this card's about? Do you trust your coach? You're hopeful and fearful of your coach? Like, you want him to be proud of you? Okay. Alright, well then that's the coach card right there then. Okay. Well then that one still kind of works. This all kind of works, but again, it's all loose language. You kind of have to implant your own shit on it, right? Like, it's not, like, they're not going, hey Kyle, quick, at 187543 Avenue West. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, this is not a Magic 8 Ball. It's not going to say yes or no. It's just going to give you really aloof, broad bullshit. The final card shows the ultimate outcome of the situation if you continue on your same path. The card is about balance, fortune, the idea of justice, and faculty of desire. This card is reversed. This means that your card influences are of... Oh my god, it's flipped. Oh no! You will not find balance, fortune, or the idea of justice and faculty of desire. So if you're trying to play professional football and make $1 million, it doesn't look like that's in the cards for you, bud. Because it's flipped. Reverse cards are flipped. So as good as that looks when you read it out, you got to flip it. You got to turn it around. This card is about balance, so you fortune. You won't get fortune. It's just something to keep you busy. So you're not over the moon, like you're not trying. Okay, gotcha. So this doesn't bother you then, that the overall outcome is like you're having fun with it, but it isn't going to make you. It's not going to make you rich. All right. So the end all be all is, yeah, you're having a great time playing football, but that's it. It doesn't need to be more than that. As long as it doesn't need to be more than that to you, then you're going to be fine, bud. That's interesting. I like how this, like, Celtic Cross one lays out. This lays out way better than the 3 card or whatever. You know what I mean? It, like, does a really better, more detailed job. So as far as... What the hell? The game just crashed. Son of a bitch, Kyle! You just crashed it with your question. Yeah, we can see if you're going to make the basketball team, buddy. Hold on, let me restart the game. I'm getting hella trophies off this game, too. I'm a bit of a trophy hunter, guys. I'm not going to lie. All right. Deadpool wants to see if he's going to make the basketball team. Guys, $4. I spent literally $4. I think it was $4.29 for this game. I'm really enjoying it. I am really enjoying it. I'm having a great time with this. Okay. Let's go back to Celtic Cross. In fact, let's go back to the regular deck. I kind of like this Cool Boy deck, the 2019 deck, honestly. Okay. Gonna make the basketball team next year? Okay. So dead basketball team. Got it. I mean, it's not a Magic 8 Ball, Deadpool. It's not gonna say yes or no. Do you know what I'm saying? So we kind of got to infer on our own, bud. But we'll give it a look. Oh, wrong button. Son of a... All right. What do you like? Right? Left? Spread it out? What do you want? Were you the one that wanted it to the right? Deadpool, are you to the right or to the left? I don't remember. Which way do you want me to grab these things? I like to leave you that choice. You know what I mean? Spread them out. Okay. There we go. That was really well spread out. Let's see what we're doing here. Come on, Deadpool. We need to get you on that basketball team. Ooh, we got foolish right up the rip. The first guy there is the fool. That's not good. Wait, no, actually, the first guy is the... I don't know how this works. Okay, they grab from the middle first. Deadpool on the basketball team. The first card describes the situation as it is now. This card is about discontent with present conditions or environment. So you're not stoked that you're not on the basketball team right now. You're butthurt that you're not on the basketball team right now, basically, right? That's what this says? It says, hey, what the fuck? Why am I not on the basketball team? Man, I wish I was on the basketball team. That's what this card basically says, right? Fair? Fair? We're all good on that? That's pretty clear? Okay. You're like, why the fuck can't I be on the basketball? Uh-oh, reversed. The second card shows the current obstacles or opposition you are dealing with. This card is about messages, news to be heard, instructions to be received. So you're not getting any news. You're not getting any fucking instructions. And you're not getting any messages about the basketball team. Because it's reversed. Like, if it wasn't upside down, guys, it would be he's getting messages and news, he's getting instructions about how to be on the basketball team, but he's not getting any of those. They're fucking sleeping on him. It's like they don't even fucking realize he can ball. What the shit? Deadpool, that's fucked up, man. Why are they ignoring you, bro? That's messed up, dude. True. He goes, true. Okay. The third card shows the root of the issues you are dealing with. The card is about love making, friendship, passion, attraction, and good deeds. Okay, well, I don't know how to spin that. Stop making so much damn love, bro. So you, okay, yeah, that's what that, okay. I see how Paul took that. You're going to be the water boy for the girls team. Attraction and good deeds. So wait, yeah. Because you're going to be getting the friendship, the passion, the attraction, and the good deeds. Looks like you're going to be getting into the guts of the girls team, bud. Congratulations, my friend. Did they nerf defense because when I first made my lock, he clamped everything. Now he's getting blown by and destroyed time after time. Bro, I don't know. That's a good question, Kyle. I do not know, buddy. I'm a loving person. Of course you are, Deadpool. That's basically what that says. Alright, the Fool. Here we go. The fourth card shows the past. What had happened that led you to this position. Why? Hey, Deadpool. Why do you keep getting the Fool, bud? Why do you keep getting the Fool, my friend? You keep getting the Fool. Stop goofing around so people can take you seriously. The reason you're not getting talked about for the basketball team is because you're too much of a goof. You're too much of a goof, Deadpool. Stop goofing around so the basketball team will look at you as a fucking prospect. This card is about foolishness, spiritual dumbness, truth and actions with no reason. You're just being a dummy. Stop being a dummy, bro. This card keeps popping up for you. It's not a coincidence. Over and over and over and over again, you get the Fool. Because as funny as you are and how much everybody enjoys your fucking silliness, when it comes to... Yeah. Alright, fifth card. The fifth card shows your feelings about this situation. This card is about spirit, family spirit, home, ideas, and motives which are familiar to us. So people in your house are like, why aren't you on the basketball team? So people in your life are like, why aren't you on the basketball team? I fuck around and shoot from my titties like Sean Marion during PE. Well, stop doing that, bro. Show your talent, my friend. Your feelings about the situation are at home. You can play out of your damn mind. But you got to do that there. Your family knows you can ball. When you're at home playing 2K, you can ball. When you're at the house, you can ball. You got to do that at the fucking gym, bro. Sounds like... What the hell is this card? I've never seen this one. The sixth card shows the next important event about this issue in the near future. This card is about all sorts of distribution, learning and transposition from one center to another. Okay, sounds like you got to start making it clear to motherfuckers. This is the next course of action. This is how you begin to change the pattern that you're on right now where no one knows you can play basketball. You need to start distributing and learning and transpositioning from goofy Deadpool who throws up the Marion bullshit PE shots to the motherfucker taking the basketball seriously in PE and get on the radar of the people playing on the basketball team. Fair or unfair. It's time to change your directive. It's time to change your motivation. It's time to change your approach. Fair or unfair, Deadpool. It sounds like a lot of this over and over again with every question you're asking is like, it keeps coming back to, hey, stop goofing off and take it seriously. If you stop, I mean, listen, I like to goof around as much as anybody, so I get it, Deadpool, trust me. But if you stop goofing around and start taking it seriously, good things will happen. That's what that card reads to me. I don't know what it reads to you. Let's keep it moving. What's this one? The 7th card shows how you view yourself or your strength, what you can rely on. This card is about family matters, sorrow or pleasure, emotion, and material difficulties. Well, if you weren't the coolest kid in school... Wait, family matters. Okay, these are your strengths. Things you can rely on. Make a name for myself in these. I'm gonna be known as a white shack daddy, and yeah, it's fair. This card is about family matters, sorrow or pleasure, emotion, and material difficulties. Okay. So fuck that you don't have all the cool clothes and all the resources and the fucking personal basketball court at your home. Fuck all of that. Your strength is still your family. Your strength is also your emotions, man. How much you care about being on the basketball team. Despite being the goofy kid, you really secretly really want to be on that basketball team. And that emotional need to fulfill that goal is going to help you. It's a strength. Right? Fair? I don't know if I'm reading that right. Maybe I'm not reading that right. But I think that's what it's saying. That's my take anyways. I'm just the guy reading the cards, guy. Alright? The cards are telling me what the cards are telling me, man. I got no control over this. I barely talk to my family. Well, that might be a... well, there is strength. There is strength. Is there somebody in your family you could say, hey, I want to try and make the basketball team? Is there someone that would support you in that pursuit, if that was in fact something you wanted to do? Would they be on your team? Is there someone in your family you could reach out to? Because apparently the cards are saying they're your strength. Should you reach out to that family member and get them involved in this goal? Make this goal clear and obvious to everybody in your life, family included, that like you would like to make the basketball team, you would like to attempt to make the basketball team? Because it sounds like they can help you. That's what it's reading like to me. So, something to consider, my friend. There you go, your mom and your sister, there you go. The 8th card shows the external forces that surround you. Okay, here's where it gets tricky. That's reverse, though. This card is about death. You're gonna die. Deadpool, you're gonna die. Shit! I'm sorry, man. Well, I guess, start fucking doing the bucket list now, but... it's time to start doing the bucket list. Deadpool, you're gonna die. No, actually, it's reversed, so you're not gonna die. You're gonna live forever. Turns out you're immortal. Deadpool, turns out you're immortal, bud. And nobody knew. I gotta get more Mountain Dew right now, guys. Transformation passages from lower to higher. The card is reversed. That means that your card's influences are of lesser importance. Okay, well here's how I'm going to read this. The card is about death, transformation and passage from lower to higher. Okay, so it's in reverse. So it's about transformation and passage from higher to lower is basically what it means, because it's reversed, right? It's reversed if it's upside down. So you're a high-level, goofy, make everybody laugh kid in gym, but now you got to be the low-level, gonna get that work done, gonna show them my basketball skill guy. That's the transformation. It's got to be a transformation from the high level, everybody laughs, oh, everybody thinks Deadpool's hilarious, to low level, Deadpool's taking it serious today. Yo, he can actually play basketball. There's the transformation, as I see it. I want to die a friendless version. No, you're not. It's reversed, brother. You're not going to die. It's reversed. I think it's more about like the death of goofball Deadpool and more of the rebirth and transformation into trying to make the basketball team Deadpool. That's really the death, but it's reversed. So you're not trying to be a high-level goofball. You're trying to be a low-level, taking it seriously, trying to make the basketball team. How do I go about that? Hooper. That's what that is. That's how that reads to me. That's the way I've interpreted that. And again, it's all about interpretation. What do I know? The 9th card shows your hopes and fears. It shows what you expect to happen. This card is about a brother, a schoolmate, a messenger, generally a younger person. What the fuck is this stream? What's up, Ty? We're reading the future, Ty! Welcome, my friend. I was hoping you'd come in here. Do you have any questions, Ty? Hold on. We're doing Deadpool right now. We're finding out if Deadpool can make the basketball team or not. So far, it's looking good, but he's got to make some adjustments. This card is about a brother, a schoolmate, a messenger, generally a younger person. Okay, do you have a schoolmate, somebody that can help you get on the basketball team? Because this card's suggesting that there's somebody that can help you do that. Are you worried that people are going to make fun of you for attempting to make the basketball team? Because this is supposed to be hopes and fears. I'm going to get the pussy and never die! Yeah, hell yeah, Deadpool, you got it. Alright, no, for real. Yo, are you literally concerned about your schoolmates and the kids at school going like, oh, look at him, look at Deadpool, he's trying to make the basketball team. Like, you can't be worried about them, bro. It's about you, bro. Do you want to be on the basketball team? Then fuck all that noise. Get on the basketball team. What other people think has no bearing. Shouldn't have any bearing at all. I get that it's a fear. That's what the card's telling you. But, bro, you got to go out there and get it, my dude. It is very crunchy, Ty, but it's super fun because I basically just get to improv off these fucking little paragraphs and make up my own idea what they actually mean. It's fantastic. I'm having a great time with it. I need to get more Mountain Dew, but... Okay, so you get that one, Deadpool? That makes sense, right? All right. Ace of Staffs. That doesn't look good. Okay, the final card shows the ultimate outcome of the situation if you continue on the same path. This card is about beginning, birth, innovation, source, and initiation. Bro! It's about beginning your journey to be a basketball player, Deadpool. Let's go! If you continue on the same path, this card is about the beginning, the birth, the innovation, source, and initiation. Bro, sounds like you're going to have a rebirth. There's throwback Sonics jerseys in Park. Hell yeah, there are, buddy. This card is about beginning, birth, innovation. Okay, so this is about rebirth. 10th card equals win. Exactly. Well, here's the thing. Deadpool. So basically, when you take all those steps, all the things that the cards suggest that you do all those things, you do the rebirth, you start taking your basketball seriously, you tell people in your life, family and otherwise, that like, I would like to make the basketball team. And then the ultimate situation, the end of the path is you'll begin your rebirth into Deadpool the basketball player. By innovating, by source and initiation. So I become a superstar in the NBA. Yes! Exactly, Deadpool. You nailed it. Good job, man. Congratulations, bud. That's great. I'm so happy for you. Super stoked. Alright, so that one went well for Deadpool, I feel like, at the end. But he does have to make some moves. He's got to stop being a goof. And then hire Paul to coach the team. Exactly. No, truthfully, Ty, what happened, buddy, is I had like $7 on my PlayStation Store card. Like I'm in my wallet or whatever, and I was like, let's see what's cheap on the PlayStation Store. And then I found this, and I was like, it's Friday. Let's read some fortunes, bro. It's Friday. I was gonna do Fortune Teller Friday or something like that, and then I couldn't figure out how to spell Fortune Teller. If it was one word or two words, I couldn't figure it out. Yeah, I bought it. It was like $4. Super cheap, dude. But it's incredibly fun. Do you have a question? Do you have a question, Ty? Hold on, let me get Mountain Dew. Somebody has to come up with another question. These tarot cards are never wrong. Like, honestly, the creative thinking and the improv involved in reading the card and trying to infer some kind of a meaning from it, like, because that's basically what you're doing. You're implanting some idea you already have in your head onto the little message on the card, which is totally aloof and wide and, like, broad in a way that can apply to almost anything. Like, taking that journey into applying whatever the hell we're trying to get accomplished onto the words on the card is really where the fun is for me. Will I survive to 60? Ooh, I like it. I liked it. Let's try it. Okay, Ty. We got Ty now, guys. Here we go. All right, buddy. Let me type it in here. Okay. Ty to 60 years old. Now, Ty, what do you like? This is the part where you get to choose. Do you want me to stay left, stay right, or spread it out as far as the cards I pick? That's your only. That's the only influence or input you have to put in here. Do you want left, right, or spread it out? Left, right, or spread it out, Ty. Let a brother know. I personally believe in spreading it out, but a couple people really prefer to go left. Some people prefer to go right. 75 right. Okay, gotcha. About like that. Floridian streetwalkers, perhaps. Ooh, got him. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, we got some good ones. Uh-oh. There's a lot of swords on that boat. I don't know what that means, but I don't think it's good. Guys, there's a lot of swords on that boat. Also, is that a funeral or is that a priest? What is that? Bro, I don't know what any of these pictures mean, but let's start into it. Let's see what we got going here. Will Ty make it to 60? The first card describes the situation as it is now. This card is about knowledge, results of exact studies, observation, and examination. So basically, you've done all your fucking due diligence, right? You've done all your medical stuff. You know how ominous the future is for you medicinally, right? Like health-wise. You have all the information, you have all the knowledge, you've done all the tests, correct? I mean, that's what the card's saying. The card's saying you've done all the knowledge, you have all the knowledge, the results, the exact studies, you've done all the observations and examinations. You know where you're standing right now, where you're resting at right this second. You've done all your due diligence, you know where you're at. It's about keeping that baseline, fair or unfair. You've done the work, right? Will Seattle have an NBA team in the future, bro, right? Okay, we can definitely do that one, Wolf Monster, but it won't give you a yes or no. The problem is this doesn't give yes or no's, right? So that's the issue. But that first card is basically like, you know where you're at right now. You literally know where you're at right now. So that's basically what the first card, although it's reversed. Wait, that doesn't make any sense because he definitely knows. But it's reversed, which means everything's the opposite. So you don't have the knowledge. Yeah, exactly. Well, the way we're playing it when we're doing it, Ty, is the game wants you to like make it less important. This version of tarot card reading that the game has here wants you to make it less important. I'm flipping it because when you turn a card upside down, it's reverse. That's every tarot card reading I've ever seen in my entire life. They've always done that. When the card is upside down, that means the opposite is true. That's how I've always seen it done. So this game's doing like this abridged version of that. I don't like it. We're not playing that way. So basically what this card's saying is knowledge, results, exact studies. None of those have been done. So basically, you don't have the knowledge, the results of the exact studies. You don't have all, even though we know you do, Ty, but like you don't have any of those things because the card's upside down. It's reversed. Damn it! When was the last time you had all your fucking tests done, though, Ty? Has it been reversed again? Why are you getting all these reversed? The second card shows the current obstacles or opposition you are dealing with. This card is about living wisely, being at ease, feeling safe. This card is reversed. Oh no. So you need new exams. Exactly, Ty. You might need to get some new exams, brother. It doesn't sound like you have your exams in order. Ty, are you down in Florida fucking around? You are, aren't you? You bastard. Eating the foods you shouldn't eat. Being at ease, feeling safe. I feel like you do a good job of feeling safe, don't you? I mean, you lock all your doors. What's up, Corinne? We're doing some fortune telling right now, Corinne. Right now, we're finding out if Ty will live to 60 years old. I do not feel safe, card 2. Oh, no. He doesn't feel safe, which is reversed. The card's reversed, so you do not feel safe. Oh, no. That's not good, Ty. That's not good. Health-wise, you don't feel safe, right? Okay. Yeah. So you don't feel like you're living wisely. You're not at ease, and you don't feel safe, which is what the card's saying. But you're agreeing with that. That card, you agree with that card. Okay. Third card shows the root of the issues you are dealing with. This card is about art, music, and artistic ability in general. Huh. Wait. No, because Ty's learning the piano. Like he always wanted to learn the piano. He's learning the piano. The root of your issues are you're learning the piano, Ty. You shouldn't have started learning the piano, Ty. It's ruining you, apparently. That's so stupid. No. This one, I don't think this one really tracks. Maybe it does, Ty. Maybe it speaks to something else. Are you going out to bars or whatever? Are you going out to clubs to listen to live music and maybe while you're out having a bite or two to eat that you shouldn't be having? Eat some of those nasty foods that fuck with your blood pressure and your heart rate and all that other stuff? Are you out there enjoying the arts and in the process of doing so, spending a little too much time on your feet and wearing yourself out a little more than you should? Is that happening at all while you're down in Florida? I'm reaching here. It's killing me? I don't know, Ty. See, these aren't all perfect. Sometimes it's difficult to implant onto the card. You know what I mean? This one doesn't seem like you at all. Like, I would think that you learning to play the piano, while it's infuriating, it's not going to kill you before you're 60, I don't think. Unless you're just so frustrated that you're like, and your heart rate goes crazy and you end up stroking out or something just out of frustration. Is that possible? I'm really stretching here to find how this applies to you at all. I don't think it does. I think this one's kind of a miss. But guys, right now, what we're doing right now, welcome guys, everybody that's here. What we're doing right now is we're going to find out if Ty is going to live to 60 years old. That card is a tough one, buddy. I'm not sure that one applies to you directly. I've not practiced lately. Okay. The fourth card shows the past. What had happened that led you to this position. This card is about good news, friendly message, invitation, and proposal. So, were you a happy, fun time party guy? Ty, is that, because that's how this reads to me. You were celebratory in the good news, friendly messages, and invitations and proposals. You went to too many weddings, had too much wedding cake, accepted all the invitations to parties, and drank to excess. On good news, you'd celebrate with fucking revelry and the kind of shit that gets you into a situation where your health is deteriorating. I did beat my heart failure. That was good news. There you go, buddy. Friendly messages, invitations, and proposals? Any of those? I think you're going to make it to 60. So that kind of fits you, but not really? Okay. That's not the best fit, but it's a fit. Okay. The fifth card shows your feelings about this situation. This card is about profession, marriage, civilization, skills, and agreeable relationships. No proposals or invites? Yeah. This card is about profession, marriage, civilization, skill, and agreeable relationships. Okay, so basically, the fifth card shows your feelings about this situation. So here's the way this reads to me, Ty, and this is just me. This is how this reads to me, buddy. The whole will Ty make it to 60 years old? Well, listen, you need to. You have to. This is how you feel about it. You're like, I'm finally in a place professionally, like you're retired, you're in Florida, you're learning a skill, the piano, which you're really enjoying. You're in agreeable relationships. You're in a good place with your sister. You're loving your life. You've moved down to Florida. You're in a civilization-wise. You're like in a place you want to be, surrounded by people you like, in a fucking area. It sounds like you're really enjoying, right? The nightlife and the food and the look at the sunset and everything's coming up aces. You're like, can I just fucking make it past 60? What the fuck? Marriage, I don't think you're in a good place marriage-wise, but I don't know you that well. But otherwise, I feel like this card's right on point. I wonder if I'll make it to 20. I like your read, right? Like you're like, everything's coming up aces for me. What the fuck? Can my health just balance out right now? I'm in the prime of my life. I've done everything correctly. That I'm in the end game now, but I want to enjoy the end game. I don't want to be fucking bedridden for the end game. So like this one is your feelings about this is like, God damn it. You know what I mean? Like everything's correct. Everything's lined up. Everything's where it's supposed to be. I've done everything right. Why the fuck is this failing me now? So that's basically what the fifth card says. By my estimation. That's just my read. But what do I know? The sixth card shows the next important event about this issue in the near future. This card is about the nervous system and arterial system. It's a health warning. Bro! We have a health warning. Uh-oh. Ty, what are you doing? Don't fuck around, bud. We need you. Bro. That's not good. Health warning, bud. Maybe double down on your meds or something. Or like, eat a few salads. No burgers, Ty. Don't fuck around. The cards are saying there's a health warning. Ty reads this card and goes, oh God! And it just goes down right there. That'd be fucking, not my arterials. Ty, don't fuck around right now, bud. We're in a tenuous position here, bud. Okay? No fucking around. Guys, this is getting intense right now. This is the most intense read so far. With this one, I don't think I've seen that card. The seventh card shows how you view yourself or your strength, what you can rely on. This card is about self-centeredness, honesty, positive attitude, and sport. Sport, I don't know if sport hits you. Well, no, hockey. You love your hockey game. Card 6 was scary. Yeah. This is card 7? 6? 7? What is this? Seventh card, yeah. This card, I feel like, is you all day long. Although the self-centeredness, not really. You're not a self-centered person, I don't think. You're an honest person, though. I've always appreciated that about you. You generally seem to have a positive attitude, and you love your hockey game a lot. And that's sport. That's a good card. I feel like that's a good card. That's a pretty on-point card right there. It's like there's no difficulty at all in planting yourself on that card, I feel like. That's a pretty good card for you, Ty, right? I mean, that's pretty much you. Short of the self-centeredness, which I don't think really tracks, but, I mean, what, 3 out of the 4? Pretty good card. Alright. The 8th card shows the external forces that surround you. This card is about beginning. You're beginning a new life in Florida. Birth, innovation, source, and initiation. So the innovation is you're innovating the way you approach your day, right? I mean, because you're in a new place, you're beginning a new life in Florida, so your whole day is different. It's new. It's like a rebirth, basically, right? You're reborn as Florida Ty. You were Boston Ty for the longest time. Baltimore, I know, but Boston Ty for the longest time. And now you're Florida Ty. It's a rebirth. A new life in Florida, exactly. Initiation, have you done your due diligence, made new friends and stuff? You got a cool social circle? You need those things, man. It sounds like you need those things. Those are the things. It shows the external forces that surround you. Those are all good things. Whether they're positive or negative, it doesn't really specify here. No more bad cards, I'm saying, right, Ty? It's going side. Ty's all invested. It's going sideways, Ty. Here it comes. Oh no! 3 to the heart! Oh no. The ninth card shows your hopes and fears. It shows what you expect to happen. The card is about worries, being burdened, oppression, and troubles. Oh no. Well, that's why you asked, though, Ty. This card's fucking terrible, but it's also so honest and true. Because if you're not worried about making it to 60, then why would you have asked me to read the cards in the first place? This card's got you dead to rights, Ty. This one's got you all fucked up. This is. I mean, look at the question we've asked. Will Ty make it to 60? Like, I mean, obviously this card's dead on the money. Ty is expect the worst kind of a person, so this card's dead to rights. This card's got Ty dead to rights. Okay, next card, final card. The final card shows the ultimate outcome of this situation if you continue on the same path. This card is about fidelity, constancy, stability, but also dumbness, and endurance. So basically, this card says you're too stupid to die, Ty. That's what this card. No, Ty, you're too dumb to die. Okay. Yeah, 3 swords in the heart is also worrisome. Yeah, you're true. That's true. That's very true. The symbolism there is a little concerning. If you continue on the same path, constancy and stability, I mean, I guess those are good. Stability and endurance, you'll take it? Okay, you'll take it. A little stability, a little endurance. You don't want the dumbness, though. You don't need the dumbness, Ty. You're smart. You don't need the dumbness. But see, that's the thing about the tarot cards. They don't go like, yes, you'll make it to 60. No, you won't make it to 60. There's no end. You basically just got to infer what you can infer, right? And because basically that's it. We're done. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's you're not getting a yes or no, really. At the bottom of this, there's no summary. It's just the overview of what the fuck. You know what I mean? Yeah, it doesn't really give you a yes or no. Sorry, guys, it's not a magic 8 ball. But I think you got something out of that, maybe. You gotta watch your arterials and then you'll be okay. Yeah, exactly, bro. That's what it sounds like to me. Okay, who else has got a question? Anybody got a question? Ty, I hope you enjoyed bro, Ty, tell me this isn't entertaining. For $4, it was $4.29 I bought this game. I've been playing it for a better part of 3 hours right now. I did my romance, I did my TMPG. When TMPG blow up, they gave me some interesting perspective on that. I did my romance. Turns out pursuing this as hard as I'm pursuing this is really affecting my chances of getting any pussy. So that's kind of a bummer. That's what the cards told me on that one. We've done a bunch of them. We've done a bunch for Deadpool. We just recently found the Celtic Cross one. The romance and career individual ones do like this little like rainbow 7-card thing. That's very interesting. But that was fun and could have been worse. Yeah, true. I felt like you came out pretty good on that. All right, does anybody have a question? Feel free, pipe up right now. Make it a clean, good question, like an aloof question. Not a yes or no question. Yes or no questions don't do anything. Card 666. Yup, that 6 card was trouble. We need a kind of a broad question, guys. Who's got a broad question right now? I'm going to keep doing this. This is super fun. I can come up with one of my own, I guess, potentially. I need a broad question. A question about broads, eh? No, not that kind of broad. We'll see. I don't have an NBA team. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Here we go. Let's see what we're doing. All right, we want to go. I'm going to spread this one out. I'm going to spread it out a little bit. Do a little bit of... I probably should have gone left for West Coast, though, huh? I've tried a 3-card layout, yeah. It's really too quick. It's not nearly as fun as this really drawn out long one like that. Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh, naked lady. Okay, we got naked lady. That's good. We only got, looks like we only got one upside down. What is this? I've never seen this. The first card describes the situation as it is now. The card is about life of the soul, emotions, feelings, and sentiments. Yeah, all we have is our feelings and our emotions, our sadness over losing our NBA team. And the sentiments, man, we were a great franchise, you know? We really were something. I'm gonna miss them. That's all we got right now. We just got the love for the Supersonics in our soul. That's all we got right now. First card is clean and on point and perfect. Nailed it. Reversed. Uh-oh. The second card shows the current obstacles or opposition you are dealing with. The card is about planning for the future, idealism, inspiration, blessing, and enthusiasm. Reversed. So there isn't enough idealism, there isn't enough inspiration, there isn't enough enthusiasm and or blessing for us to get the Sonics back. That's what that card says to me, because it's reversed. You got to reverse it, because it's upside down. So if there aren't enough people planning for the Sonics to come back, there aren't enough people idealistic about their return, there isn't enough inspiration, there aren't enough truly important people inspired to do it, and there just doesn't seem to be enough enthusiasm. True. Totally true. No planning for the future. Yeah, we're just not planning to get them back. The third card shows the root of the issues you are dealing with. The card is about messages, news to be heard, and instructions to be received. Yeah, we're not making our need for this clear to the people who could actually do it. We're not. We're getting smaller and smaller. Our fan base is dwindling and dwindling. More and more people are resigned to not having a basketball team. And that shows. There's not as many messages about where the Sonics. There's not enough news about, can we get a professional basketball team in Seattle? There's not enough instructions on how to get that done. Nobody's making a clear-cut path as to, here's step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll get our team back. There's no way to do that. There's nothing, none of that's happening. We need Commissioner Silver to help us. You're absolutely right. Well said. All right, next card. The fourth card shows the past, what had happened that led you to this place. The card is about professionalism, marriage, civilization, skill, and agreeable relationships. Yup, that should be turned on his head, though. That fucking motherfucker. He bought our team, promised us the world, a snake oil salesman. An empress on a lazy boy in the woods, exactly. Civilization, skill, and agreeable relationships. We tried to have agreeable relationships with the NBA, saying, hey, give us a year to build the stadium. They're like, no, you need to be in a stadium right now or the team's got to go. And they're like, can you help us build the stadium? Can we work out of the fucking Key Arena for another year or two while we build the appropriate stadium? And the league says, no, that is not a suitable place to play professional basketball. And the motherfucker that owned the fucking team at the time was like, well, fuck it, we'll go. All the while we have facilities in Oklahoma City, we can certainly play over there. The league's like, yeah, feel free. And so they did. They went and played in Oklahoma City. And I'm of the opinion they're still my Sonics, but whatever. I'm the last person on that boat. Nobody else wants to follow that line of logic. Oh, Jesus, death. Upside down, though. The fifth card shows your feelings about the situation. This card is about retiring from the world, solitude, meditation, and economy. This card is reversed. Yeah, it's reversed, which means we're not retiring to the idea of never having a team again. Fuck that noise. We're not committed to like telling the world, hey, fuck it, we don't need a basketball team. No, we do need a basketball team. We're not, because it's reversed. We're not committed to being solitude and without a basketball team, all by ourselves up here with no basketball to be excited about. We're not about meditation and economy. We're about fucking being loud and being in people's faces and saying, fuck you, we want a basketball team. Where are our Sonics? Because it's reversed, that's why. Otherwise, we'd be like, well, we're retiring from the world. We've just decided we're not in the basketball landscape anymore. Let's meditate and build up a little bit of, hey, a lot of money we don't have to spend on basketball games. Am I right, guys? We'll get a little economy going. Now, fuck all that. Reversed, which means none of that is true. The opposite is true. We are not retiring. We are pissed. We want our fucking basketball team back. We're not going to resign to sitting up here by ourselves without basketball to watch. We want our fucking basketball. And we'll spend any amount of money to get it. Economy. See how I've reversed all those? That's how that works. That's why we flip it when the card's upside down. Naked lady, all right. The next 6 card shows the next important event about this issue in the near future. This card is about art, beauty, riches, well-being, peace, love, and weakness. Okay, I gotta get past that because I don't want to have that naked lady on the screen too much. But basically what that reads to me is We need to put a lot more fanfare out there. We need to do Sonic's art. We need to do Sonic's fucking everything. We need to start getting the Supersonics logo, the fucking jerseys, the everything out there into the landscape to a point where it cannot be ignored anymore. We need to see jerseys at every game. We need to see fucking petitions online. We need to see fucking YouTube videos where diehard Sonics fans are over the moon about it. We need to fucking have rallies. We need to have fucking meetings. We need to, you know what I mean? Alright, the 7th card shows how you view yourself or your strength, what you can rely on. This card is about a good time, being in good relationship with people, lightheartedness, and joy. You can always count on the Seattle fucking fan base to show up for their sports teams. We do. We do. Good or bad, we do. We show up. It was never a question of attendance. That is our strength. They're absolutely right. We're always there at the game, having a good time, being in good relationships with the fucking franchise, being lighthearted and joyful. We're always there. Even when they sucked, we were there. The fan base never dipped. You can go do your due diligence on that. We were always fucking, even when we were terrible, we would still show up to those games. We'd get good attendance, bro. We really would. It was never there's nobody watching the game. Who gives a shit if there's a team in Seattle? No, we were there. We would show up. We would have a good time. So that is an accurate card. Seattle, like, no, Hornets went to OKC when Hurricane Katrina came. Yeah, exactly. That's the move, Wolf Monster. That's the move, my friend. We need to show that we can host a team, you know? The 8th card shows the external forces that surround you. The card is about knowledge, results, the exact studies, observation, and examination. Okay. External forces. To me, this reads as, they know, they have the knowledge, they understand that there's a fan base up here that's desperate for basketball. The exact studies have to show that there's a fucking serious surplus of money up here. We're the 3rd most expensive place in the country to live. Seattle, I mean, is like in the top 5 most expensive places to live in the United States of America. There's money for basketball up here. So their exact studies would show that. Observation and examination, they've got to look and observe the situation and realize, hey, this motherfucking spot up here has all the things we would fucking check mark for a basketball team. They have everything. Fucking wealthy fucking city and state, given Microsoft's up here, Boeing's up here, Starbucks is up here, Costco's up here, Amazon started up here. So many fucking companies, Fortune 500 companies, are based in Washington State, in the Seattle area. We have so much fucking money that could be dumped into a good franchise if we were, in fact, to get another Seattle Supersonics basketball team. They have all that knowledge. They have all those studies. They've done all their observation and examination. The league knows we're prepared to take a team. It's just a question of if they're willing to give us one. So I like that card as well. See how I'm able to fucking frame this? See how I'm able to fucking monologue my way into making these cards make sense? Despite this question being kind of a fucking painful one for me, because I'm in Washington State. I'm about 20 minutes outside of Seattle myself. And the fact that we don't have a basketball team, it breaks my heart every day. Let's continue. The 9th card shows your hopes and fears. It shows what you expect to happen. This card is about discontent with present conditions or environment. You're fucking A-right, we're discontent! You're goddamn right we're discontent. We are butthurt about our present condition and or environment. That's me, arms crossed, going, what the fuck? Where's our basketball team? Why? Why are you doing this to us? Yup, we had Kevin Durant. You're damn right, we had Kevin Durant back when he wasn't a snake. Alright, next card. That one's just right on the nose again. This has been pretty cut and dry, guys, to be honest. Upside down, reversed. Okay, what is this? The final card shows the ultimate outcome of the situation continuing on the same path. This card is about a suffering, divorced or separated, widowed or afflicted woman. So if the Sonics are a back-bottom bitch, we're just going to continue to suffer, be divorced or separated, widowed or afflicted? Wrong. Reversed. None of those are true. So basically, we're almost done suffering. It's reversed, guys. Remember, reverse means the opposite is true. We're done suffering. We're no longer going to be divorced or separated. We're not widowed or afflicted. We will have our team back soon. That's what the card just said. Cool. Because that one's reversed, so the opposite is true. So we're no longer going to suffer. Just a matter of time before we're not divorced or separated anymore. We're not widowed or afflicted. The sadness will stop. We will get a professional team. Looks like we're going to get a professional team, guys. That's the way it lays out to me. I don't know about y'all, but tell me that's not what that just said. Tell me that's not what that just said. I mean, that's the way I'm choosing to read it. I don't know about y'all, but that's the way I'm going to read it. We're getting a team, guys. I'm so stoked. I'm super stoked by that, bro. That makes me really happy. All right, what else we got? Anybody got anything else? Sounds good. I know, right? It all came out pretty good right there. Assuming you apply the reverse, upside down card means reverse. Haha, welcome Seattle, the 31st NBA team. Fucking A. That'd be low-key really cool though, honestly. I would buy a fucking game package. I'd, Uber to fuck down there or bullet train my way down to Seattle and watch games. How will society evolve? Okay, here we go. That's a lofty one, but I like it. Let's try it. Society, right there. I was like, how do I spell that? I had to look at your message to see how to spell that. How will society evolve? Question mark. I like to put the question mark on it just for funsies. The society will evolve by charging people $100 to walk out their house. Alright, here we go. You want me to spread it out, Ty? You want me to keep it left, right, center? Spread it out? You want me to spread it out? I'll spread it out. I feel like this one deserves to spread out. Because it's all of society, right? So it should be really well spread. Oh, let me grab that one. Sorry about that. Here we go, guys. Here we go. How will society evolve? Ooh, interesting. A baby on a horse. Never seen that one before. Interesting. I haven't seen. Look at how many reversed. There's like 4 reversed, 4 reversed, 5 reversed. Damn. This is gonna be okay. Well, it's gonna ask a lot of me from the switching it up on the reverse. But let's get started. What do we have here? Seen this one before. The first card describes the situation as it is now. Almost in it. All right, Ty. This card is about guidance, teaching, traveling, journalism, and impractical idealism. That kind of screams social justice warrior, shame culture, a little bit, doesn't it? I need to guide everybody in the way that I think, because the way I think is the correct way to think. I need to teach everybody how everything's going. I'm going to travel around the world. I'm going to be on social medias, journalism. I'm going to be on social medias and everywhere my voice can be heard. And I'm going to make all kinds of impractical, idealistic fucking statements and stances that everybody just has to adhere to, or else I'll shame the fuck out of them and put them in a corner. That's kind of what that screams to me. And I think that's fair to say that's about where we're at right now. See how I fucking framed that one? Alright. How society will evolve. The second card shows the current obstacles or opposition you are dealing with. This card is about self-centeredness, some sort of natural authority, and mercy and beneficence. I like it. I agree. Because my personal fucking sovereignty, my personal self-centeredness, my personal interest is far more important than this fucking groupthink that everybody seems to think is so fucking godforsaken valuable right now. So yes, that is the opposition, and it should be. Thank God we have that opposition. Plus some sort of natural authority. Yeah, everybody should have their own personal authority over themselves and their behavior, and leave everybody else's fucking opinions to themselves, and moreover their opinion to themselves. A natural authority over themselves, a self-centeredness, and natural authority over their own individual fucking lane. Stay in your fucking lane. You don't need to fucking improve other people's lanes. Nobody's asking you to do that. That leads to the mercy and beneficence, which I don't know what beneficence means, but I love that word. It's very fancy. The mercy, though, I appreciate, because, like, hey, let people fall on their face. How do we learn to stand up? We have to fall down first to learn to stand up, don't we? Exactly. Can't fix the fucking world, so please stop imposing your bullshit on me. Alright. The third card shows the root of the issues you are dealing with. The card is a lack of self-respect or self-confidence, crisis, and bitterness. Yup! They don't feel powerful anyway else. So they have to go, me, I don't like that. Change that immediately. That doesn't suit my sensibilities. It's a lack of self-confidence, a lack of self-respect, and this crisis and bitterness and garbage idea. That's where the world's at right now, and that's the problems we're dealing with. Agreed. See how I'm spinning this in my own personal opinion? See how I'm dropping my own rhetoric into this? It's great. Okay, the fourth card shows the past, what had happened that led you to this position. This card is about the positive or masculine elements in general, the power and function of the will. Interesting. So to me, the past is all these social medias being created. giving everybody a fucking positive or masculine element in general, as in like giving everybody a bully punch with their social medias. Everybody gets a fucking check card they can keep people accountable with. Social media is the best and worst thing that ever happened to the world. It's a place for people to powerfully function their will. Yep, got it, nailed it. 1,000 points. This question is too lofty. I don't like it. The fifth card shows your feelings about the situation. My feelings about the situation or Ty's feelings about I'm starting to implant my own shit on this one a little bit. This card is about a relative, a man visiting the house, bringing news, and a representative of the family. Interesting. Keeping your circle small. That's actually how I feel about it. I think news should be brought to you by a source you trust, a person you trust, not by some fucking all-seeing online handle that has decided your fucking fate for you and has this bold idea of what should come next, despite having no fucking value to you as an individual at all. Remember the days when the fucking news was objective? Remember the days when you took care of your family, your block, your neighborhood, your city, and left the rest of it the fuck alone because resources and fucking technology weren't in a place where you could have an impact on anything else? Remember when you kept yourself in your own fucking... remember when we were tribal as a society? Remember that? It was so great. So great. There was pride over your city, pride over your neighborhood, pride over your state. Now we've got all these fucking tentacles out into the world and everybody's losing sight of the next door neighbor. It's horrible. I think this is the best thing ever. I love this card. This card is about a relative, a man visiting the house, bringing news. Remember when a motherfucker would come over and he'd impart a bunch of shit? So did you hear about so-and-so? It was a little gossipy, but it was like, hey, did you... Like in our neighborhood, the parents would get together. Occasionally the parents would meet up on our front porch. Or on Jason and Andrew's front porch. Or Dirt and Josh's front porch across the street. And they kind of group up and they just discuss the week. Oh, your kids were over at my house on Tuesday. You wouldn't believe what they were getting into, and vice versa. It took a village. That's why I say I have 6 brothers, guys. Because Josh and Curtis lived across the street, directly across the street from our house, and Jason and Andrew lived next door. Between the 6 parents, I was raised by a village. I had 3 moms, 3 dads. You dig? Like, we lived in each other's homes my entire life, and we're better for it. We were really, truly better for it. So that's my feelings about the situation completely. See you tomorrow on 2K stream. All right, later, Wolf Monster. Have a good one, buddy. It took a village. We cared about our street, our block, our neighborhood. We gave a shit. Okay, this card shows the next important event about this issue in the near future. The card is about a magnetic attraction, intimacy, affection, and sensuality. This card is reversed. Okay, so it's about the opposite of a magnetic attraction. Nothing intimate about it. Do you still talk to Josh? Yeah, fuck yeah, I still talk to Josh. I saw Josh recently. We had dinner over at Greg's Girlie's house, dude, with his girls. He had his girls. I went over there for dinner. I had a barbecue a few weeks ago. Affection and sensuality. This one doesn't track, but it never does, dude. I hate this card. It doesn't make any sense. Upside down. So upside down magnetic attraction. Ooh, okay, I have a way to frame this into what I'm doing. Yeah, a few of the brothers got together. We had a meal. It was great, man. Nobody touched their phone for like 3 hours. It was fantastic. Eventually, people started touching their phone. You want to see the girls? Let me show you pictures. I'm like, fuck, here we go. And everybody was back doing this. But for like a good 4 hours there, we were just having a conversation, catching up. It was awesome. Nobody had their phones turned on. We were in the backyard at a picnic table, so nobody had any screens they could distract themselves with, myself included. It was great. It was just catching up with my brothers. It was really fun. I enjoyed the hell out of it. All right, the 6th card shows the next important event. This card is about magnetic. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking on this one. If it's all reversed, if this is magnetic attraction, intimacy, affection, and sensuality, all those things flipped on their head, turned around, we're talking about social media. All those things flipped around, turned on their heads, we're talking about dating apps on your phone. We're talking about Tumble. We're talking about fucking whatever the fuck, Grindr, whatever the fuck you're on. A lack of intimacy, exactly, turned on its head. Everything is done through a phone, looking at a screen, with no interpersonal relationships of any kind. Never having to see a human being. I bag my own groceries now, guys. What the fuck? I was at the grocery store today. I bagged my own groceries. What the hell is that? When did that start being a thing? What's up, lights out? Yo! What's good, brother? So this one speaks to me as well. Because it's reversed. It's turned on its head. So it's basically no more human-to-human interaction. Which has already started to happen. That's happening right now. Which is the next important event. We need to start cutting that down a little bit. Because that's terrifying. Skynet. The robots are taking over. Okay, here we go. How will a society evolve? Okay. The 7th card shows how you view yourself or your strength, what you can rely on. This card is about thoughts, ideas, intelligence, plans, and imagination. You're absolutely right. Because why? Because the fucking computer can't do any of those things. But it's reversed. Damn it! Okay, so reverse version of that is... How is this a strength? I don't agree with this card. This card I don't agree with at all. I agree with this card if it's not reversed. Because I do think our strength as a society is already... Because with all the artificial intelligence and the brains and the bullshit going on, I think the fucking one thing we can rely on is our ideas. Our fucking intelligence, the computer beats us every time. So that I don't really agree with. Our plans, our imagination, our ability to improv, our ability to create and cultivate person-to-person relationships. Right? Like, that is our strength. Computers can't do that. Computers can beat us on intelligence all day long, but they can't beat us on thinking, on overall thoughts, ideas. They can't beat us on imagination. They can't. So while we're heading towards a fucking virtual world where nobody fucking looks each other in the eye anymore, I think our strength could be our ideas and our imagination. That part of that card I really agree with. I think that is the strength. But cards turn on his head, so it's suggesting that the opposite is true. Our strength is not the computer. Our strength is not a lack of imagination, a formulaic fucking life with fucking bunch of fucking circles that you put your pegs into. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that card. I don't like this card. This card doesn't work. So, okay, card 7. Society doesn't see its strength as intelligence and imagination. Right. When it... Yeah, right. That is the problem. It doesn't see that as a strength. Which is so fucking goddamn annoying. Isn't it, Ty? Doesn't that just break your heart? It's sad, really. Next card. I like how you did that, Ty. Thank you, brother. I was drowning on that one. I was having a tough time with that one. Okay. The 8th card shows the external forces that surround you. Okay. This card is about exact and academic knowledge, efficiency, work, and practical solutions to problems. Right? As in, like, let's put a computer on it. We don't need real people. The robots will take care of that job. Oh, self-driving cars. It's more efficient. Fucking... Automatic tellers. Why pay a person to bag your groceries? Make them do it themselves. But reversed. Reversed. Wait, okay, so this is another one where it's trouble. It's reversed. So the external forces that surround you are a lack of intelligence, a lack of academic knowledge, a lack of efficiency, as in people can't get their shit in order themselves, so they need the computer to do it. Work and practical solutions to problems. People can't problem solve because they're too dumb. Their phone has always done it for them. They don't know how to problem solve without that phone, without their tech. That's the reverse of that, right? Did I get that right? I nailed that. Nailed that. Yeah. So that's the problem. That's how society will continue to evolve. Through external sources, we'll continue to dumb ourselves down because the computer can do it for us. We'll continue to work inefficiently because we don't need to learn how to work efficiently. The computer can do it for us. We will continue to be worse and worse about working on practical solutions to problems because we'll just blame the tech. Oh, if the fucking cash register's down. You ever seen that at a register at a grocery store or a fucking convenience store when the person behind the counter just gives you the dead stare like, sorry, register's broken. Hey bitch, get out a piece of paper and a pencil. I'm trying to buy these fucking groceries. What are you doing? Computer's down. Can't help you. Being paid to sit here. Have you ever seen that? It's a lack of imagination, a lack of work ethic, a lack of efficiency. It's ridiculous. Anyways, that's that card. Next card. This one's upside down too. Good lord. The 9th card shows your hopes and fears. It shows what you expect to happen. This card is about living wisely, being at ease, feeling safe. This card is reversed. Fuck! So, they're not wrong. Again, they're not really wrong. I definitely don't feel like people are living wisely. I definitely don't feel like I'm at ease with the direction our country or our society is going. And I definitely don't feel safe. I feel less safe every day. So that card's 100% correct as well. This is a really lofty question though, Ty. This is a big, heavy question, bro. It's kind of a tough one. Uh-oh. That's a burning house with people falling out of it. Uh-oh. The final card shows the ultimate outcome of the situation if you continue on the same path. How will society evolve? This card is a sudden disillusion, renewal, intuition, and help from above. Oh, Lord. Look to the heavens? Yeah, well, that's a fail. Until the aliens come and take over the world, we're fucked. It's basically the end all right there. Look at that. That's a house on fire. If that's not apt to what we were just talking about, then I don't know what is. That's a world on fire right there. Skynet, bro. The computers are going to take over. This got a little bit weird here at the 3-hour mark, guys. I apologize. But essentially what we're doing is a tarot card reading. In case you guys are new here, you guys just joined, guys just jumped in. We're doing tarot card readings right now. And I love this lofty question, but god damn it, does it have me spiraling out a little bit. But the end all be all is the world. Looks like it's all gonna burn and be renewed. All right, maybe that's the right way to look at it, Ty. We'll get to restart after the fucking world burns. Yay? Right? But I don't want the world to burn. How about we course correct before the world burns? That's kind of where I'm at. I'm more reactive, or more proactive than reactive to that end, I guess, would be the way to put it. But anyways, all right, so we need a new question. I'm not even close to being done doing this. I really enjoy this. I can't even tell you how much I'm enjoying this. Ty, you got to eat dinner. I appreciate that. I totally understand. I'm just going to hang out here for a little while longer, see if anybody else has any more questions. Anybody want to know the future? Anybody? We just learned that the world's going to burn. Anybody got anything they want to get done before the world burns? Have any curiosities? Hit your boy up. Let's get it in the chat. Here we go. You should do this more on Halloween too. I might do this every Friday, bro. Honestly, I really like this. I can't explain why, but I thoroughly enjoy the creative problem solving, trying to implant something onto the cards. Like, is really it's like left brain thinking. It's creativity in my head. I really like it. Wait, when's Halloween? Is that coming up? That's in October sometime, right? Are we to October yet? We're not in October yet. I still got like a month. Alright, does anybody have a question for the fortune teller? Anybody? 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 Lights out, are you still here, bro? Do you have a question for the fortune teller, bud? We can get your problem solved right now, bud. Pretty easy. Have we exhausted all of our good questions? Do we have nothing else to ask? Nobody's got a question. Nobody has anything to ask the magic 8-ball. Oh, it's not a hash game. The magical glowing bulb with the gypsy who's got the eyes crossed. Nobody? Nobody wants their fortune read? Nobody's got a question. Nobody's got anything. No. Okay, I guess nobody's got anything else to ask the tarot cards. I feel like I've asked all the questions I need to ask. I know what I got to do with Thundernick Plays Games in order to grow the channel. I've asked that question already. Career. I did the career on that one. I know I'm not getting a lot of puss moving forward because I play too many video games. That basically the tarot card said that. So yeah, I feel like I've alright, well this has been really fun. For $4 though, I only spent $4 on this game, and I've had 3 hours of truly fun recording right here on this. Guys, if you're enjoying this, or if you see this and you like it in any way, shape, or form, you want to do more of it, or have some questions you'd like to ask, we can definitely do one of these again. I would thoroughly enjoy doing one of these again. This is really kind of cool. But we gotta have good questions. You gotta have things on your mind. You gotta have things you gotta talk out, you know? For now, though, I guess we leave it there. I feel like we've accomplished a lot, you know? We're winning the day. For now, like, comment, subscribe to all the things you're supposed to do. You know the game's played. Try and grow my channel. Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your sister. Tomorrow, we are playing Park. Don't get it twisted. Saturday at the Park. Thundernick will be right back tomorrow. Park. Holler at your boy. Goodbye.